So my manager just kept calling them Michael Jordan. That's just what she was called. The bride and groom were called that whole time.
Hey Connor.
What?
You remember at the Quidditch tournament where we talked about the tapeworm shot?
Yeah.
What?
Did I ever tell you? So it's not just mayonnaise and vodka.
Yeah.
You also put Tabasco and pepper in it.
Yeah,
I
you
know
do.
that. I was the one who showed it to you.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I just saw it the other day and I was like, "Whoa, this is weirder than I thought."
It's to simulate blood.
Is it?
Yeah, this one lady ordered. She literally came to the bar yesterday to just order tomato juice.
Like a virgin Bloody Mary?
Yeah, like she didn't want any alcohol or anything in there. She just wanted the tomato juice.
You
I
can
was
say
like,
that
what
maybe
is
she's a
up?
recovering alcoholic.
Maybe, but like, I don't know. Like maybe just like a soda.
We can't hear you.
Me? Or who?
Wait.
Wait, huh?
Huh?
Wait, did you all see the new Cyberpunk? Oh, bro. New Cyberpunk? It looks sick.
I haven't played the first Cyberpunk all the way through.
I haven't either.
You need to Steam share with me again.
I do.
I reset my laptop because it
Can we
was
hear Professor
breaking.
Barnaby?
Hello. Why? The
you're
fuck
back.
did that happen? I hate it. Okay, so I think we're.
Sorry.
Are we streaming
Sorry,
on
the
YouTube right
the
now?
producer got out of the way.
Oh, we are
Just like an asshole.
streaming.
We are streaming. Are we on YouTube? You can see it.
Yes, I can see it.
Hi, Mom. I'm on YouTube.
Does it look good? Does it look cool? Do we look cool?
It does look cool. I do like it a lot. Oh, the producer Barnaby thing just went through.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So for our top chatters or nobody, you have a live chat visible. Everybody, 100 for real. Okay, I'm gonna start recording on audio. I'm gonna start recording on video.
Oh
as
god,
well.
it's a
Okay.
collapsing
Now we're
time.
recording on video too. This will actually be made.
Hold up.
Am I
You
that?
gotta clap sync, but literally just do it whenever, because then
Is my
you'll
video
just, I'm
that
sure it's
shitty?
you know, tilt your your camera's at a weird angle.
Is it?
I mean, kinda.
Clap sync. Hey mom, I'm clap syncing. I feel like if I told my mom that, she'd be very concerned.
Probably. It sounds like a
Clap
horrendous
syncing.
STD.
On Discord, my camera's in HD, and then on the video, it's not.
Is it like lagging?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not lagging. It's just.
Well, on your end, you will be HD, but it'll be through the encoded, whatever, you know.
Turn the light on in front of you, Cameron, so the frame rate goes up.
That would also help.
What is
'Cause
it?
I have a big ring light, light ahead of you, like facing towards you.
You have like a lamp. Because when you put light behind you, it means that the center of the screen is dark, which means that it has to increase the or has to lower the refresh rate.
I don't get the cool. Wow, I cannot say that word.
I don't
The
know what
green.
the YouTube chat just went ahead for a second.
Okay, I just started my audio recording.
Okay.
Clap sync.
So, there we go.
Don't do both, and make it sure it's in your mic that you're recording from. Like at the loudest part, is the clap.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Well, you said so no, it wasn't. Stop doing that. Is what I'm saying. Just clap near your microphone to where you know it's picking up.
There we go. It
Thank
is.
Oh god,
did we solve all the technical difficulties
Hold
from
up.
last
Yeah,
time?
because now I'm using a different software, which will actually. I'm mostly just gonna do another one for safety. That'll actually take it, so and won't crash halfway through. Hopefully.
Okay, so we're doing the clap sync now.
If you want, whenever, just
clap.
You don't have to say clap afterwards.
You can't say anything.
You're not supposed to. It's supposed to be isolated. Like
it's just supposed to be the clap.
Clap.
Okay, that's enough delay. I think you're fine.
Yeah, you can see it on
there should be a definite spike in the audio that you can see in Audacity.
You can see both of them realistically.
Okay. I get the
it's not like
it's
clap.
Probably fine, yeah.
Where that one's mixed.
Yeah, but it's whatever. I just need like one or two.
Like
And
finding
then
that
maybe
one.
like one at the end, kind of like.
It's so scuffed. It's always so
Oh.
scuffed.
All right. I mean, we
Are we still
recording? We have
asking
been
sponsors?
streaming. Being
we are
streaming.
not getting sponsored by McDonald's. That's last episode. That joke's over.
Being
Darn it.
streaming.
Being streaming?
Yeah, mess with your mic
Hold up.
now. Why not?
Yeah.
Mess with my mic. Okay.
No.
There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay.
That hurts so bad. Anyway. So who wants to do the intro? Because I don't.
Hello, everybody. It's Markiplier here. Are we actually streaming? It doesn't. I can't see it from the.
I can see it.
page.
I can see it.
Okay, so I guess we're fine. I'm not gonna interact with the people. Okay. I'll do the intro. Why not?
Fine.
My audio's too loud on Audacity. That probably won't be a problem. Okay. Everybody stare directly into the camera. Maybe not like that. You know. Maybe a little. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Consider Wyverns, episode 2. We are a amateur D&D podcast with little to no experience. Why don't we introduce ourselves from top left to bottom right, starting with our DM, Connor.
Hi, I'm Connor Herford. I'm the DM.
Yep, and then next one,
That's-
keep going.
that's it.
Yep, because it doesn't need to be as in depth as the first time, you know.
Am I the next one?
Yeah, you are.
I'm Cameron. Yep. Oh, I should probably also say my character. I'm Virus.
Sounds good. Okay, Nick.
Hi, I'm Nick. I play Silif.
And I'm William Gregory Neighbors, and I play Ignar Alwyn.
And this is our producer.
The monkey pops up on your face cam.
That's great. That makes it even better, actually.
It does, maybe.
Is
Let's
there-
get into the D&D.
All right. So just to quickly. That shows up on your camera, man. So just to quickly recap. So what happened last episode was essentially you guys arrived by your various different ways and means to the Queendom of Nuzon, the capital city of Amun, where you were attending a celebration celebrating the independence from the Serlian Empire about, I believe, 20 years ago. However, the festivities were interrupted after an assassination attempt by a bunch of bandits caused the crowds to disperse and the queen to be taken hostage. Through your actions, you were able to save her, and she has now requested that you all go to the kingdom of Shiarisen, however, to attempt to discern the real identity of the attackers, who she believes were not out for her, but rather their king. So, you guys have now returned to your quarters within the Queen's palace. As you wake up, you see a letter on the ground stating the name of the sender, the spy master of the Queen.
Connor,
and
you
some
moved the map,
details.
by the way.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Yeah, you had that on.
How
had
did
that
I
on the
do
wrong
that?
layer. You had that on the wrong layer.
It won't go back, I'm afraid. Why is everything blue?
That happens whenever
That's-
it fills out the
yeah.
whole thing.
Okay.
It's normal.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyway, so you guys receive a letter under your door from the Queen's spy master detailing some more information about your little rendezvous with the Queen's agents within the kingdom of Shiarisen. You're told that you must travel to the capital city of Shiarisen, the city of Karsus. But unfortunately, they're not able to provide you with the exact location of the agent. For safety reasons, he has not been able to send out his information, and on top of that, they cannot offer you any state-sponsored travel. But that does mention that there is a boat capable of going directly from Amun to Karsus with no difficulties, and it goes once a day. So it's all up to you guys. And just to clarify, you are all in separate rooms, so you're on your own for now. But there is a common area that all of your rooms share, if you would like to go there.
I would have woken up early, gone to the common room, kind of set up my pack for the day ahead, and just start reading a book that I packed.
Okay.
While I'm gonna like wake up, like pretty late and
you.
I'm gonna just like kind of, I'm gonna wake up like really,
entire day is
really
past.
late,
Grand
really
adventure,
late.
and you just sit on your hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up pretty late, kind of tired
Just
from the
kinda
days
scratching my
before.
nuts.
Yeah, I was like,
lounging about.
I was on like my phone last night and like
Yeah.
messing around, you know.
Till,
So,
like,
You're
You're
sending
a little
you're
bit of a
sending
bender.
yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna just like look at Will and then just keep going.
The bathroom's not in the same room as the common room. That'd be fucked up.
But he's
Well,
like
in the
passing
corner.
through his
I'm
room,
passing,
the
I'm
common
passing.
room,
Oh.
into the whatever the communal.
Yeah.
Okay,
whatever
that's way
it
better
is.
because I was just imagining him like mistaking a potted plant for a bathroom, just peeing like, "Hey, how's your day been?"
Just
looking over.
staring over like.
Yes, that'd be perfect.
For our audio
What are
viewers,
you
just
doing
look over
here?
like Cheech and Chong.
I mean, yeah, yes.
Cameron, how would you like to proceed?
Seeing as I don't need sleep, I would have just
Ooh.
been meditating. Yeah,
Oh, right, you're an elf.
because I'm an elf and a
You
prick.
know my opinion on the elves.
Okay, so we're all just kind of. I mean, I finished my book by the time Nick wakes up, staring at him, letting loose a stream into the potted plant. Like, hey, you ready to go, sorcerer?
I'm kind of still like pretty not all the way there, so I'm gonna just like think that that was just part of the dream that I'm currently having.
Wait, Nick,
Yeah.
aren't you an elf?
No, I'm a tiefling.
Oh,
you go.
okay. I was about to say they don't have to sleep.
It says you don't have to. I'd imagine they still do if
can,
they
yeah,
want
if
to.
you
Yeah.
You can.
Mhm.
So, if y'all would like to draw attention to the map, or draw your attention to the map, if you see the only two named towns on the map, they should be on the eastern side, about where you started off last time. Although you wouldn't know where that is, it's here. I forgot I never showed it last time. So there is a very common trade port that connects the two, as the Spy Master mentioned. However, you are not required to travel that way. They are unable to provide you with transportation because it would make it too obvious that you are essentially committing espionage against them. So it is up to you to find your way there. Now, if you go by boat, that's one easy way, or you could try to walk around the mountains, which would be a much longer trek through some difficult terrain, but it is your call.
I say we take the longer way.
To the mountains.
Through
Yeah.
the mountains.
Yeah, through the mountains, through the mountains.
Now that I think about it,
No, it's fine.
port would be easier.
No,
The boat suddenly makes a lot more sense.
That was making a lot of sense. I just
Nah,
wanted to see Connor's
I-
reaction when I suggested the harder, longer way, because
I-
that's
I-
obviously not.
I say we
What
go
do you
through-
want?
I see. I
say
see.
we.
Some. Does
I wanna
anybody
check out- I
these
wanna at least
two
check
metal
out. I wanna at
tracks
least-
going in one direction?
You want to check out? You're in
I wanna-
the Queen's Palace.
I know. I just want to check out the port. Okay, because
Okay, so are we like all sitting around in the common room now, like?
Yeah,
having
you
a
guys are kind of just
conversation
in the
about
common
this?
room. You guys are talking in character if you'd like to.
Okay. I would just like take out, put a bookmark in my other book. Put it away.
What's you fucking have?
I have a lot of
'Cause you
books.
finished the
I'm a book
first one?
guy. Yeah, I'm on to my second book now. Finished the first one. Put it away. And I was like, I'm gonna head off to the docks and see what that's like. If you all care to join me.
I think I'm gonna explore these stained glass factories a little bit. But I think it might be a little bit safer to go through the mountains, if I were to say. Also, then we would actually have horses, so that we could actually explore the land maybe a little bit more while we're over there.
Now, I don't know if you know about the other geography of the place that we're sailing to, but they have horses as well.
Yeah, but then we would have the horses over here.
But why?
then we
But
can
we're going
drive-
over there.
Yeah. So we
So
could
why
just,
would we need the horses here?
because we can have the horses and ride them and start a connection while we're riding.
I'm gonna check out the dock.
I vote for mountain.
Doc would provide more information.
I say we at least check out.
Potentially.
I'm not rolling out the mountain pass. friend, but I'm just saying,
Okay.
buddy.
Okay.
I don't
The
know if
dock
you
might
guys
be a
are.
good
I don't
idea.
know if you guys are even aware of a mountain pass.
The mountains themselves. I don't know you know.
Okay. I'm sure there is a pass to them. Would you know what it is though?
I don't.
No.
Yeah, no, probably not. We probably don't know where to
No.
start looking. Do you know a way through the mountains?
No, I don't
Tiefling
know.
sorcerer man.
No, I don't. But
Little
I would just
tiefling
say
man.
I don't think we have enough money for a boat right now.
We just got money for the boat.
Wait,
Hey,
how
good
much
idea.
money did we get last time?
You guys got 5 gold, which is the equivalent of a ticket.
Hmm.
How much? I'm gonna start looking at like. No, I'm gonna go to the port. I'm gonna start. Y'all can join me, but I'm heading to the port.
I'm also going to go to the port.
I'm gonna go try and actually find the like blacksmith or whatever, like weaponsmith guy.
Okay, so
Are
we'll
we
do
gonna
the
meet
port
up
first.
anywhere, Tiefling?
I'll come to the port once I'm done.
All right, sounds good. See you then. When will that be, huh? Thought we were waking up early. We'll see you at midnight.
Hey, I never said
I'll board the
anything
boat at
about being
midnight.
early.
I think
I never said
night's
anything
better
about
anyway.
being early.
Might not actually be a bad idea. We might should depart by midnight. Good idea, sorcerer friend.
Small walked in.
Good idea, sorcerer friend.
So as I'm quickly going like that, I was like, oh.
For our audio listeners.
Oh my god.
We heard some female voice and you just look over. You just look over with a shock expression on his face. Okay,
Getting
so
caught
we're actually gonna
masturbating,
do.
caught playing D&D.
Yeah.
Which one's
Uh,
worse?
So we're gonna do Sylph's going to the blacksmith first. So as he arrives, there's kind of this little area. It's very, very audibly visible, or
Audibly visible.
audibly obvious. Jesus. Because you can hear the hammers ringing out from all over. It's kind of in like the craftsman goods part of it. You walk through a pretty bustling residential area. People are definitely talking about what happened yesterday, but nobody recognizes you because your identities were never released. And on top of that, most people have just kind of written it off as something that's going to happen. So as you get closer, the clanging of these hammers, steel against steel, just gets louder and louder, and eventually you come across this big gated entrance, wrought iron bars going from the ground up to the ceiling where they have pointy tips to stop people from climbing over them, and these not exactly different shops, but definitely different places of expertise line this corridor, and beyond the corridor is just tons of places that are either preparing metal ingots and shipping them off, or just working on extremely tiny devices that are obviously handmade. And as you walk in, people are just bustling around, buying goods that they need. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for like weapons so that I don't just have to use magic.
So there is a weaponsmith. You can see him. He's just this relatively tiny guy for a blacksmith. I'd say about 5'4", and he's wielding a hammer that's just seems impractically heavy for him. Like you would expect it's the size of his head kind of thing in solid steel, but he's wielding it as if it's not even a problem. He's hammering down on a piece of metal, turning it into this sort of curved, thin scimitar. And as you walk up, he looks up and takes this glowing, hot piece of metal in his hand with no protection and just moves it off the counter place that he was working on. Can I help you, sir?
Hi there. I was just looking to see your wares. Maybe did you by any chance have a dart gun or a blowpipe?
We make crossbows and stuff like that. We don't what's a blowpipe? Wouldn't that be more of a woodworking project? I mean,
Maybe. I mean, like you kind of look like the guy, you know. Like
the
maybe.
guy.
What about like a quarterstaff? You got one of them?
Quarterstaffs.
Yeah.
What is a quarterstaff? Forgot what a quarterstaff is.
It's like it's like the thing we have in our kitchen.
Oh, that is also wood. Okay.
What about a metal quarterstaff?
Yeah, you got like a metal
An
like
aluminum
quarterstaff.
quarterstaff, possibly?
Aluminum.
So it's nice and lightweight.
Aluminum.
It's lightweight.
Aluminum doesn't exist at this point in history.
Of course
man.
it doesn't. No.
I
I'm
mean,
not
it
even
does.
here.
It exists.
Yeah, but it would cost like the money of an entire kingdom to buy it.
Okay,
Like
I'm
carbon
gonna
fiber
see.
quarterstaff.
Does he have like a bunch of like weapons already out like to showcase what he's done?
Yeah, so hanging off of the ceiling, almost on like hooks,
Mhm.
a hilt on the top hooked onto these hooks. He's got all sorts of different weapons, from ranging from very tiny ornate daggers all the way up to swords that are very big and obviously not made for someone of your stature. And all of them have his little insignia on them. Very few of them are like particularly high quality. They're all definitely good weapons, but some of them just stand out among the rest. They're perfectly smooth with these beautiful carvings on them, people's names, events, battles that they had. And as you look around, you can tell he mostly sells pretty much every type of metal weapon. But he definitely prefers towards blades.
Okay. So I want a staff. Okay. I want a staff. Could you make me just the nicest? What is the nicest metal, and how much would that cost to make like a long, like I would say about 5 foot tall staff? Actually, like 4 foot tall staff.
A long ride.
So
What is bro cooking?
What
Never
is
let
it
bro
smell?
cook again.
What size is your character?
5'3".
Well, so we work with the woodworking department for stuff like the crossbows. They do have staves. We don't
I
sell
want
them.
a metal.
Yeah, I'm
staff.
getting to that. Can you give me a moment, please? Jeez. We can take some of the staves they give us, and I can reinforce them with metal pretty easily. It definitely costs. It definitely costs more. But you said you were medium.
Yeah, I'm 5'3".
No, like your
Yeah, he
size
should
is
be.
different than your height.
It would
Oh,
be
You're-
yeah,
5'3"
it'd be
still
medium.
because if you're 5'3" and like humanoid proportions, you're medium.
Yeah,
Oh,
medium.
I'm sorry, I don't have it memorized. Jesus.
I mean, I don't
There was
know where
no
it's
large
crossing the line.
characters, so I
I
was
think
either
even
gonna go.
halflings are medium. I think even gnomes are medium.
I
Maybe
doubt that.
not.
But I don't know.
Gnomes might be small. I think halflings are medium though.
Well, we can get you a staff like that. Yeah.
So you
Here, let me.
You
It's
can't make
not
me a
going to be
staff.
entirely metal. No, I mean,
Okay.
I don't think you'd be able to carry it. It'd be a solid 5 foot piece of metal. I mean, look at you, man. You're not exactly a big guy.
I
And he
mean,
picks up his hammer and just kind of plops it on the counter. It just goes, shaking the whole counter. It's like, I can get you the wooden staff. Do you want it or not?
can I actually go pick out the staff and all that myself and bring it back to you?
No.
No. Okay. Well.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yes, you can. It's gonna cost you more.
Uh,
Because I'm gonna have to work with a piece
How?
of wood I'm not used to.
Okay. You can do it. Whatever. But how much exactly is it gonna cost for you to reinforce it with the nicest metal that you have?
The nicest metal I have. We work with platinum here. You think you can afford that,
How much is that?
What is bro cooking?
bro? Are you the queen?
I mean, I am like not
I am a
not
queen.
rich,
I
but
am a
like
queen.
Yeah, and you can't
I-
afford it, buddy.
I'm not rich, but I'm
We
not
probably go.
like
I
too
probably use an
poor.
ingot. Hey, I probably use an ingot of platinum the entire year. You want me to make a staff out of it? That's gonna require 5 or 6 ingots.
Yeah.
Listen, you get steel, and you live with it.
What's nicer than steel that I can get for like 70 gold?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Take the steel.
I want something nicer
You
than
know what?
steel for
You know
like
what?
70 gold.
You know what? No. You take. This is my final offer. You take steel, 8 gold pieces. You get the whole rod, or you leave. That's all I can do for you, man. Like,
Okay, I have a question. This is like me,
Doesn't sound
not to
oh, okay.
not to the like him.
Yeah.
Is how are you doing perception check or not perception? Persuasion checks.
Are you trying to do an insight check on whether or not he has nicer metal?
No, I want to try and persuade him into like letting me use nicer metal.
Oh, well then roll a
Oh,
perception check,
nicer.
and I tell you whether or not it works.
Okay, persuasion check.
Yeah, persuasion, not perception.
That's yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant. Let me get up my little.
Oh my god, bro! I have a +4 to that, and I rolled a 7. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that doesn't work.
So my only options are steel.
For the last time. Yeah. That's all you got, bud.
Okay, how much is that gonna run me?
That'll cost you 7 gold.
7 gold?
Yeah.
To reinforce a staff with that.
You want it to be 8?
I mean, I'm just I have a lot of money here, sir.
8 gold. You want the staff? Do you want the staff or not, man?
I do. I
Okay.
really do want this staff, sir.
8 gold.
Oh, hold up, buddy.
A typical staff is already 5 gold. Like, what are you doing?
I want to get a very, very nice staff
Oh my god.
out of
Steel
very
is the
nice
best
metal.
metal for a weapon.
I'm not gonna use it as a weapon. It's literally just gonna be held.
Then what are you? No. Nah.
Cut the bit. Cut the bit.
It's steel.
You could maybe get like get
Take
some
it or
gold
leave
ornaments
it.
on a staff, gold ornamented staff, like little patterns on it,
That would be cool.
without
that
reinforcing it. You know,
That depends if he's a goldsmith or not. Because sometimes you just don't
Why is
smith
my
with gold.
nose so red?
Okay. I'll give you the 8 gold. I'll go ahead and give him 8 gold. Whatever. Can I? I'm trying to figure out.
It's the chocolate gold that we got off the one guy.
that was fucked up.
No wait, he already gave her 8.
I think
forgot
I
you had
have that too. I have that too.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
the
sure.
hmm
I have a bag of chocolate gold.
Is that in your bag?
It's not real. It's not even. It wasn't chocolate gold.
No, it was made out of fake.
It's
It
just
was
fake gold.
metal, but it was like light metal. It was like nickel, I think.
Okay.
Lighter than gold metal.
So,
That's most metals. Gold's
is
really heavy.
there anything else that I can pay you to do to like add more like decoration to the staff to make it look cool besides just a wooden staff with steel in it?
Okay. I can move a little silver or gold into the handle if that's what you want. But I mean, other than that, man, like it's a rod of metal and wood. There's not a whole lot you can do with it. Not exactly. And besides, the more you ask me to do, the more time it's going to take to make it. I can't make these things instantly.
I know. I want you to take your time. Like, take as much time as you need. I'm not in a rush. So.
A shiver went down my spine at the dock, and I don't know why.
Okay. Another 2 gold. I'll add some silver inlaces into it.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll give 5 just for like putting up with me.
Come back tonight. It should be done.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for your time.
They turn around, they pull out this pre-made metal rod that they definitely already had, and they start etching silver into it.
Oh my god! So they had a metal rod.
Yeah, they were just screwing you.
That's so messed up. What?
You weren't very good at persuading or talking
Perception.
really at all.
Dude, my persuasion, bro. I have a +4 to
You
that.
rolled a
It just
7, though.
decided to
So,
not.
you know,
It just decided to
You rolled a
not.
4.
Actually.
How's your
Or whatever.
character simultaneously super awkward and yet has a really high persuasion? They just feel bad for you. Like, okay,
they
fine.
just pity you, bro.
This tall stuttering child will get what they want.
Tall.
All right, so
I would have
Five
beat
short,
you,
bro.
Child. I mean, it's a tall child, I guess.
It's tall for a child. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you saw a child that was 5'4", you'd be scared as hell. Anyway, so Nick, is that all you want to do? Are you gonna return to the docks or?
Yeah. What all other stores are there actually though?
It's the capital city of the country. There's gonna be the normal stuff that you look for.
So like a clothing area.
Yeah, there would be.
Okay. Is it like is this a fine clothing area, like very nice
So
clothes?
I would say that this region probably wouldn't have the greatest clothing, like clothiers and tailors and stuff like that, because they don't really have any animals, so to speak, or like a ton of those crops. Because things like cotton, they need a good bit of water, I think. So all that kind of stuff they wouldn't have because this is a desert. You have to remember. And any resources they did get would be imported, so they'd be at a much higher cost. So they'd probably just import the clothes from a country like Shiorisan or Aram in order to reduce that cost of importing it and then having to make it. They just import it one time and it's already made. So the clothes you'd find would probably be just your average everyday clothes.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just go to the docks then.
Okay. So switching to you two. As you enter the docks, you're just walking from the palace towards the water. It's not a particularly far walk. You start to see all the normal things that you would expect. Some cranes, lots of crates lying all around. And by cranes, I don't mean like modern metal cranes. I mean like the older kind that they would use with stones. People milling all over. Some dock workers, others passengers, others merchants that are bartering for goods that just came in, hoping to get the cheapest deal that they can. Ships line just these numerous piers kind of bobbing up and down on the water. It's very smooth today, and you can see as the ocean just extends. Well, it's an ocean, so it extends pretty far out in front of you. I guess I don't need to elaborate on that one. And well, okay. So what do you want to do now that you guys are in the? Will, I believe you've actually been here before, so none of this is surprising to you because you came in on a boat.
Would
So,
would I know of a place where I could get something in like a gray market type thing or like a black market, like some sort of is there any
so
like
you
scummy trader type thing going on right now?
you wouldn't know personally because this is the first time you've been to Nuzan or a moon for that matter. Roll a
Would I know
perception.
where to look? Oh,
Roll a
perception,
perception
yeah.
check.
Okay.
Yeah. You would see it with a 23. So there's not like a specifically outlined gray market area or anything. It's definitely not like a well-established market. But the big thing about Nuzan is there are lots of mercenaries, and mercenaries tend to like things on cheap, and they tend to sell things that they get from their somewhat legal deeds. And you can see some of those kinds of people like shifty looking, kind of looking down at their feet, talking to each other, glancing around, kind of all clustered over in one location with a bunch of crates that definitely don't look like they're all from one boat. They're kind of mismatched. Some are made of different types of wood. They're all different sizes and makes. They all just kind of standing there looking around, making small talk.
Put my hands in my pockets, look all, grimy. Stroll on up, say, "What's on the menu, fellas?
Uh,
What are you selling?"
we ain't selling nothing, man. Like,
Are you sure about that? I got the right price.
so they start looking around. They're definitely like making sure there aren't any guards around. They're like, what are you looking for?
I'm just kind of
Not
curious
that
on what you
not that
got
we
here.
sell it, just, oh, well, we don't really sell anything. We got some boxes around us. I mean, just bits and bobs. We're respectable dock workers, man. I mean, I gotta. If you're looking for something, I might be able to point you in the right direction. But I mean,
You
kind of
wouldn't
got
happen to
some
have
money.
a alchemy jug, would you?
I don't know. Let me
Let me
look that
find
up
out what
really
that is.
quick. Um,
Can I follow him? Just hover a little bit further behind.
Yeah, you're around him.
It's a jug
Solid.
that can produce different liquids.
Is that a critical role thing, or is that an
Acid,
actual item?
poison, clean. I don't know where it's from, but it's
Maybe-
something my character would want, so I want it.
Oh my god, it can hold 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
Nice. Oh, I'll be eating fine.
That
That's
is
vile.
that is
I
gross.
mean, we might be able to. There might be one lying around here. How much looking to pay? You know.
I've got. How much is it? I think I got enough. Name your price.
200.
Okay.
Copper pieces?
Just trying to shake out the people who aren't here with her. I mean, come on, bring it
No,
down.
that's what it cost when I looked it up.
Hmm.
This one says it's estimated at 6,000 gold.
Come on, you guys know what it's actually worth, right? Come on.
Yeah, I do actually. It's worth about 200, really.
And who told you that?
I mean,
Is that what you bought it for? Sorry to say, but you got kind of scammed.
hey, now I'm not saying we have it. I'm just saying if there was one, you know. I mean, I also think that it, you know, might go up the longer you. He's definitely getting more nervous the longer this interaction goes on. He's like, I think that the cost, generally speaking, would go up the longer the transaction takes.
That's what you think?
Oh,
How new are
mean,
you to this?
listen, man, do you want it or not?
I do, for 50 gold.
And all of his friends kind of just chuckle around. He's like, yeah, get lost. He gets a lot more serious and he just kind of reaches around and he's got a little dagger in his waistband.
Cute. 50 gold.
I said get lost.
I said cute. And then I said 50 gold.
Puts the knife away, just kind of turns around and goes back to what he was doing, just no longer paying you any attention. Very clearly unwilling to settle for 50 gold.
I'm like, hey, that's not nice, pal. And I put my hand on his shoulder.
So he's going to turn around and very quickly he's going to try and swing at you. Nice initiative roll. And he's going to swing at you. He's like, you better not try this shit. Now get the hell out of here.
Did he actually swing, or is he just like threatening?
He swung, but he swung. He wasn't going to hit you. He was just trying to show you that he actually means it.
Is anybody else with me? Is any of
Yeah, I'm with you.
Cameron is with you. He's got his 3 friends around him.
I like look over at Cam and like, so what do you think? What are you thinking?
I think we can get that.
Get that alchemy. I think that alchemy jug's about worth 50 gold.
I think it is too.
I think it's probably worth less.
Yeah.
So
Maybe 25?
as you're
thinking it's-
saying this,
I think it might be a 5-figure discount.
5 figure.
5 fingers.
He said
Oh, 5 finger.
I think it's going to
That's
cost
true,
them
and
an
I
arm and a leg.
Holding on to a alchemy jug here without raising the guard's attention. Think that's gonna happen?
You threatening me?
Yes.
So his friends all get up. Some
Now
of them
put
pull
your
out.
prick away.
So his friends get up. Some of them grab like larger swords off of the ground. One of them picks up a sling and loads a rock into it, and is like, "Last chance to turn around, man. I don't ask again."
I look around. Do they have like a way to like escape here quickly?
They're kind of surrounded by boxes.
Cool. I start just like
I give
looking
him a
around
nod.
and saying, "Guards! Guards!"
So the second that they do that, the second that this happens, one of them reaches out and he's trying to stab you. Roll a dexterity save.
Can it be athletics?
No, I think it's gonna be a dexterity save.
Really? That's like really weird. Isn't it usually dexterity athletics?
Dexterity is to dodge, I think. Athletics is more to perform like a feat. isn't it?
Yeah, I would say an athletics check would be more like jumping across a box to get it to
To
get
save
to
from a
another
Yeah, I
dodge,
weapon.
think
especially like
dodges are generally dexterity saving throws.
okay.
Okay.
But he's attacking me. Wouldn't it just be an attack roll?
Yeah, but I'm just giving you an opportunity for flavor more than anything else.
Because I'm probably gonna
Stop
fail this and not
questioning me,
fail.
Will.
Oh well, never mind.
Bro.
I got a 20 and a 1
The
from
dice-
the
Both ends
disadvantage.
of the spectrum. So he reaches out to stab you, just completely sidestep it, absolutely no problem. Guards start running over, and he puts his knife away, and he motions to his friends to hide their weapons, and the guards come over. They just look around, they're like, "What's going on here?"
This guy stole my alchemy jug.
Hey, Mister, I ain't never seen no alchemy jug. I don't know what that is. Trust me. You have any proof, sir, of the alchemy jug?
Well, I have all this alchemy supplies. I'm an alchemist, and I don't have like a receipt for it. I show my alchemy supplies.
Sir, can you please step away from the crates? And the guy, he kind of steps back, and his friends move back. He motions for another guard to come up, and he pulls out the flat end of his sword, and he uses it as a crowbar and opens it up. Peers inside the crate. Closes it again, whispering over to his friend, to the other guard, trying to tell him what was in there. The guard asks, "Do any of you guys have a manifest?" And the second that he mentions manifest, the four of them just start sprinting off. And
Can I
one
use?
guard goes after chasing him, and the other stays there and pulls out his sword, and he starts motioning for other guards to come over.
How far away are they?
Well, they started running, so I'd say about 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna use Thorn Whip on one of them.
The one that was talking, right? The leader of the
Yeah.
bunch.
So the leader, and so I make a
Yeah, it's a melee attack.
so I have to roll. Would I get advantage because they're running away?
Yeah, I'd say you would.
Oh, it didn't.
Okay,
It didn't do the
so
advantage thing.
You just rolled
So
a
you,
d20. You didn't add anything.
you already got it. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So you roll out. You throw this whip out. It grabs the guy around the ankle, and he kind of just face plants the ground. And you start and you pull him way towards you. He's about only 20 feet away now. And this allows the other guard to catch up to him. And he places his arms on his shoulders, making sure that he stays down, and pulls out a piece of rope to start tying his arms together, kind of like a rudimentary handcuff. The other three are still running, and the other guards that were called, they start looking after them, but they realize they're wearing armor. There's no way they're ever going to catch up to them. The nearest guard goes, "Look inside these crates. Contraband all over." And they start looking inside. They see, just from what you can glimpse, gems and weapons, things that are definitely not supposed to be around here. They definitely don't look like Nuzari make. And believe it or not, an alchemy jug.
Hooray!
The captain grabs it and says, "Well, this is. I'm sorry, sir. We can't give this to you yet. We have to
Oh.
take this in for evidence. It'll just be a few days. I promise you."
So I understand, and I completely I get what you guys go through on a day-to-day basis, and it's hard. But I have to leave here soon. So is there any way this process can be at all expedited?
So I am afraid that it is protocol. However, if you send a letter to our office at any point, we are able to arrange for shipment at our expense to any other place in the world. So,
Perfect. No, thank you so much, sir.
all
That's
right.
wonderful.
If there's anything else, please feel free to come by the station, and we will provide you with any more information you need. And he motions around to them with just kind of a symbol, and they all start picking it up. You can tell that this guy's definitely in charge. They start picking them up and carrying them over to a little guard station. Definitely being intending to bring them to their station later on.
Thank you again.
Would I be able? Excuse me. Would I be able to talk with him real quick? And I motion over to the guy that I just grabbed with my thorn whip.
Yeah, he's about to go to the slammer, but I mean, sure, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna approach him. Where did you get these goods? From who did you get these goods?
So he's definitely in pain because you stuck a bunch of thorns
Thorn, fucking thorn whip him.
into his leg, and he's like, and just spits at you.
Can I tighten the thorn
Approximately
whip?
1d6 piercing damage you're done to.
Yeah. Can I tighten that thorn whip around?
Listen, all I'm saying is this dude's just a normal dude. You did like half of his health with this spell. He's in like actual agony right now. And then he face planted afterwards, and he's being arrested. He's like, fuck off. He's just grabbing his leg, or trying to grab his leg, because his arms are tied behind his back.
Can I do an intimidation check to try and get him to talk?
Yeah, sure. Why not, actually?
Yeah, I gotta get to. Okay.
He is kind of a grizzled veteran mercenary kind of guy, so he is going to be hard to intimidate.
Please.
Yeah, that does not succeed.
Damn.
So they kind of pick him up and they start moving him over to a wagon that's sitting out. It's already tied up with some guards ready to take him, and they basically pick him up and toss him in the back of the wagon, and they start moving off to what is presumably a jail cell. And as you guys are sitting around, kind of wondering what the hell just happened, even though it was entirely your fault, you kind of hear a man yelling about tickets here, travel
just,
the world.
Quickly look around to see if they dropped anything on their hasty retreat. Like, see if anything was dropped behind by either the guards or them.
I'm going to say that there was not. However, there is some weapons that were left, but they are being actively washed by the guards who are taking for
got it.
evidence.
I'll just walk to where the guy's screaming about tickets.
So you
Was
walk
there
up, you see this. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, was there any like manifest that would have been a fake manifest that wouldn't have actually had the stuff, but like said where the ship would have been originally like disguised as coming from?
As far as you can see, there is no manifest. The crates definitely didn't come from one ship. They were taken from all over. The crates are different types of wood. They're different shapes, different makes, all of that. So they're probably just stuff that these guys have accrued over the years.
Okay, well then I'm gonna head over to the near. I'm gonna follow.
So as you walk up to this man, he's relatively nicely dressed, very visibly sweating because he's wearing a good bit more clothes than he probably should for a desert on a hot day. But he has a little stand built up around him, and he's waving some tickets in the air. And on his desk he has a book containing what is presumably more tickets, just yelling around, holding tickets out of people who aren't particularly interested. He's like, I can give you tickets very, very cheap at any time, anywhere. Travel the world on a budget. And just waving tickets around. And as you walk up, he sees people actually walking towards him. He gets this big smile on his face like, you, sir, you look like the kind of man who is in need of some tickets. May I assist you with your needs today?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I hand him 5 gold. To Karsus?
Okay. Very to the point. All right. And he pulls out. He reaches into his book. He's like, I think I have it. When would you like to depart?
I look around to see if I can see Nick's character.
So Nick, would you like? Actually, Nick would probably be walking in about now. It wasn't too far away.
A little late to the party as usual.
Sorry about that, guys.
When would you like to depart, sir?
ASAP.
Can we maybe leave tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Or maybe even like the day after
you wouldn't
that.
know that.
I wouldn't know. That was me saying that. I was sorry. That was me, not my character. My bad.
I
Can
do prefer.
we-
I do prefer night travel.
Yeah, could we maybe leave like
Night travel,
tomorrow
okay,
or maybe like
Tomorrow
the day
night?
after that? That would be good. Tomorrow night, yes.
I have 5 tickets for a trip to Karsus at 10 o'clock tonight.
Okay, I'll take
Um,
2.
What about? Wait, don't we want to go tomorrow night? Because you, thought we
Yeah.
wanted to go tomorrow night.
I want to go tomorrow night, sir.
Go tonight. I mean, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow. The
You're
boat
doing
only
it. You're
comes-
doing a great job.
Yeah. Sorry, not many people actually buy these.
Don't worry, bro.
There's the official place right over there, and he points to this big sign that says tickets.
Oh, okay.
And there's
Yeah,
like
let's just
plenty of
walk
work.
over.
No, wait, no, please, sir.
Wait,
I
hold
give
up.
a
Is
better
this guy
deal.
a reseller?
Just keep walking.
I give a better deal than them because people come to me to sell the tickets that they don't want anymore.
What's the price for your
Um,
tickets?
It'll be 4 gold per ticket to Karsus.
And do you have tickets for tomorrow night?
There's no boats leaving for Karsus tomorrow night. The earliest is 10 o'clock tonight. The next one would be a week from now. The trip it visits 3 things. It goes to Karsus and then up to the Duchy of Yang and then back here. Might I ask why tomorrow?
I stare at Sylph.
I just put an order in at the blacksmith, buddy. I'm gonna turn to them. I'm gonna be like, guys, maybe we should just maybe not.
Maybe not
maybe
what?
not boat. Maybe not boat. I don't know if boat is a good
Well,
idea.
if you bought from the blacksmith, they're workers here under the union. They would be done at 8 o'clock. They wouldn't work any later. Assuming that the order would be done by 8, then it would be done by 8. The difference from
Do you have the
any
time on you
after
now,
8 till
sir?
tomorrow. Yes, it is 4:35 in the afternoon, I believe. And he's not looking at a watch. He's looking at like a crudely drawn thing on his wrist that always points to 4:35.
I'm gonna go to the ticket place.
Yeah, I say we do that.
But I have cheap tickets.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts
Okay.
on the guy.
I'm gonna
Is that like
kill
a-
myself tonight.
How am I
So-
gonna feed my family?
And I'm gonna make
Holy
you
shit, you did
watch.
not have to put that in chat. That is so big. So as you detect thoughts, it's like, oh god, I can't lose another sale. Oh my god, I can't. They're about to go to I can't lose another sale. Listen, please. He's starting speaking audibly again. For 3 gold, I promise you it will be done. If you're getting something from the blacksmith, they will have it done.
1
Please.
gold.
1? And he looks at the tickets and how much he bought them for, and he's like,
Wait, were those just the surface thoughts that he had?
He was thinking all about the fucking you can't feed his family or whatever.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty deep thought.
Oh, those are just your service thoughts, I bet. But you're not a big. No, but
yeah,
you're not,
I would say that is his surface thoughts. It's kind of the panic of, the best I can do is 2 gold, 2 silver. It will
2
be
gold.
Okay,
10
I
o'clock
want
at
to
night.
dig deeper. I want to dig deeper.
Deeper on what? The fact that he's not gonna feed his
I
family?
want to dig deeper on if the boat actually
This is really
leaves. I want to
sad.
see if that is. I want to see if that's true. 'Cause
So
I
as,
think
you
this
dig,
guy.
as you dig deeper, he
Stop
just goes,
harassing this guy.
you just hear in his brain.
No.
Does he say how much he
Not anymore.
bought the tickets for in his deep mind?
Yeah, does he say like, yeah, let me dig deeper for that.
So on his paper it says 2 gold.
That he bought the tickets for?
Yes, he bought them. He rebought. It doesn't say who he bought them from, but it just says bought from cancellation, 2 gold per ticket. Family of 5, and he has 5 tickets in his book.
Can you also, is he actually telling the truth about the next boat is a week from now?
I think that would be more.
Can I
true. Do you want to do an insight check for that?
Yeah, I'll do insight. Which one?
He's probably not thinking about it. I guess I don't know. He's probably
Yeah,
just
he
thinking
wouldn't be
about
thinking about that because that's just the average schedule. You can see the schedule anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I rolled a 3.
Oh, that's right. You roll over there.
Mhm.
So you can't really tell if he's telling the truth about that. I'm gonna give you an otherworldly hint here. Just tell you there's a schedule
There's a schedule.
over by the ticket stand.
2 gold.
Um,
2 gold's the final offer.
Wait, but you don't know that.
I would have said it anyway.
Yeah, to be fair, 2 gold from Tusa.
Yeah.
1
I'm
gold,
not-
3 gold, 2 gold's the middle. We're doing
I'm-
2 gold.
I'm gonna say
2 gold. The
I
least
feel like
I can do, sir. I guarantee you the absolute least I can sell it to you for
Sir,
is 2 gold
sir,
and 1
sir.
silver.
Sir.
2 gold and 1 bronze.
Sir.
No,
How much did you buy these tickets for?
But I'm afraid that's confidential information. I couldn't possibly tell you.
If you tell me how
But you
much I
know.
bought these tickets for, if you tell me how much I bought these tickets for,
Bitch,
or
you
how much you
know.
bought these tickets for, I'm gonna try and get him to tell me the truth. If
Why
you
told
know
me
his
are
how
you yelling
much-
that so loudly? I'm not lying to you. I'm just not telling you. It's
I don't like math. 2 gold.
If you tell
The
me,
world's a simpler
then
place when you just sell it to us for 2 gold.
yes, it is
Can I
truly.
try and
what do you
persuade
mean
him
then?
to break even?
Roll a persuasion. It's gonna be hard because I mean the guy has not made us. Yeah, an 8's not gonna do it.
Okay. 2 gold, 2 silver. Here you go.
And would that be 3 tickets then?
Everybody.
I
I can
assume
get 2 of them.
you're all traveling together
That's
by
all
the fact that you're talking about me.
I have. You can keep. I have other methods of accessing travel.
Are we taking the boat, by the way, guys?
Yeah,
I
I thought that
I
was
don't think
We
we're
already
taking the
discussed this.
boat. I don't like the idea of taking the boat. I'm not
What do
gonna
you
lie.
mean you're taking the boat? And the guy slams
go-
his book down.
We
He's
can
like,
go the mountain
"Why are you-"
pass way, I guess, guys. Right? We go the mountain way.
I think we go the mountain way, guys.
All
2
right.
gold. 2 gold. 2 gold. You'll be there tomorrow.
yes.
Please.
2 gold sounds good. Here you go. I'm buying the
three,
ticket.
3 tickets, right?
3 tickets.
And we're
And
buying
he-
wholesale, so
he
that
takes
should
2
mean
gold
5
from-
gold, right?
No.
What? 6 gold total.
No,
No,
we're
he's saying
buying
we should
3
get
at
a
once,
discount.
so we should get a discount, right?
No. And he grabs Will's gold before it's too late. He's like, he just grabs it. He hands him a ticket. He's like, "Thank you for buying for my service." he
And
puts
then
it
when I'm
away.
grabbing the ticket, from him, I have like 3 gold in the palm of my hand. Said, "Thank you, sir," and like give it to him as I'm taking the ticket. You've
Okay.
been such a wonderful help.
And he takes the 3 additional gold and he puts it in his pocket.
Wait, did you
And
buy
then-
did you buy 3 tickets, Will, or did you?
No, I
just
just
buy
bought the one.
You just bought the one.
I
And
tipped him 3 gold.
the other 2 of you, I'm assuming you're interested in tickets, of course.
I have no need for a ticket, but I will give you. I'll give you some gold. Gold is
I'm gonna look at your character cam and say, why?
why what?
Why don't you need a ticket? What do you mean?
I've accessing boat travel for me has never been difficult.
Are you gonna sneak on?
hmm
This guy's
In-
just
in a manner
literally
of speaking.
overhearing this and
Yes.
just like
That's illegal.
Um,
You're not supposed to do that.
I've done it before.
That's like cheating. This like people rely on this. Like obviously, this guy relies on this system, and you're cheating. him.
yeah.
this guy
I
is
just
cheating
paid
us out of
him.
tickets, guys. Like
You didn't pay him anything.
Yeah, I gave him 5 gold, and money and status won't protect you in the real
This
world.
guy,
but
guys,
could
You
just-
get a
guys,
ticket
I'm
for that?
gonna turn to them.
I could just give you a ticket that you
okay,
have to break
I'll
the
take
law.
a
God.
ticket. I'll take a ticket.
Okay, and
I'm
he
gonna
just hands
turn to them and be like, guys, he only paid like maybe a gold for these tickets.
Wait, hold up, guy. Is that true?
He paid like
No,
less
I
than a
mean-
gold. He found these on the street, guys.
You're just making this shit up too, because you read his actual. He's already
This-
taken your money. He's like, I'm afraid I can't.
You better
can't
give our friend a ticket for free. You sack of shit.
So he looks at the gold pouch that now has 10 gold in it. When you guys agreed to pay 2 gold for the ticket, he's like, "Listen, you've all been so very kind." And he hands a ticket to Sylph, and he's like, "Is there anything else I could assist
I
you
didn't
with?"
have to pay for this, right? Wait, I didn't give him any gold.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't give him any
Well,
gold.
Yes.
I didn't give
Yeah.
him any gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. It was a gift because of the
It was a
the
gift.
kindness
I
of
turn
my
to
heart.
Sylph and whisper very loudly, and that's the art of the deal.
Oh, there is no deal being
You
done
guys
here,
paid
sir. There
more
is
money per ticket.
there's
Because originally asked
there
for.
is no deal being done here, sir. I would
I
like the other 2 tickets for tonight for free.
No.
Okay,
And
I'm
he
gonna
just-
roll a
And he
deception.
just
I'm gonna.
pulls out- He
I'm
just pulls out
rolling
the
a
tickets and he goes to other people like, "Please, tickets. Would you like ticket? I hear Aram is very very warm this time of year." As if people aren't already in a desert, and he starts running off after them.
I'm going to
clearly trying to get away from
scream.
them.
I'm gonna tackle him. No. No.
Thorn whip,
No.
do that thorn whip again.
I'm good.
You
I'm gonna,
don't know about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the nearest bench and start reading book and wait until 10.
All right.
You don't know how bad I wanted to put him to sleep and then freaking steal his money.
Rob him blind.
What is it with
So,
what is
Will,
it with
might I
you,
ask you a
Rob?
question?
Yeah.
Was the money you gave him the fake chocolate money?
I mean, yeah, right? That's the idea.
Okay. The money Cameron gave him was real. So in the end, the guy got 1 less gold than he originally intended.
Wait,
for.
did you give him 5 gold, Cameron?
He gave him
I
all
have-
his gold because he's a druid. He doesn't know what gold is.
Still have 10 gold, but I have no use for material possessions.
Exactly. So like that makes sense. But I have 5 gold too. I'm good. I have my 5 gold. None of us
All right.
lost. None of us lost that much money. We paid 5
So-
gold for 3 tickets. Is what happened.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Jesus
Which is
Christ.
less money than what he would have gotten from the deal. So we got him.
Yeah, because he thought he had 10 gold, so he's like,
And
yeah,
and
sure. Why
the
not?
original deal that we bargained him down to was 6. So now he has 5. So we lost
You guys
money.
are such assholes.
I'm
Anyway,
It's
not.
the deal, baby.
would
not
would
an
you guys
asshole.
like to do anything else before the boat departs?
I'll go
this
look for a
there-
good shawarma place
gonna-
because I'll be hungry before
Shawarma.
we go.
I'm gonna talk to Cameron and I'm gonna be like,
Who's Cameron?
so.
I
Oh,
don't
not
know
Cameron.
Cameron.
Cameron? What's your character's name again?
Varus.
Curious. You don't memorize
Varus.
people?
Hey,
No,
yeah,
you're
I'm gonna-
Sylph and he's Varus.
Change
Yeah.
your name in the thing to
Oh
your
yeah,
character
yeah,
so I can get it
that's
right.
true. Yeah, that's true.
I can't change mine because I have other campaigns I'm
There we
running.
go.
So it'd be
But
weird.
you
if I
can
changed
show
Change your
differently.
nickname.
Yeah, you can change your
There's a
nickname.
nickname in Roll20?
Yeah.
No, in
In here. Okay.
Discord, I thought was what we were talking
Gotcha.
about.
Because you can't in Roll20 when you switch it.
Oh.
You switch it for all the games you're playing.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to Varus and I'm gonna just. Oh wait, hold up.
Oh shit, this isn't going well.
I wanted to. Why is it not?
Oh nope. Oh nope. Oh, this isn't
What
going
is
well.
that?
What is what?
Okay, I'm not doing that. I'll do it later.
How do I change the name that displays for my character for my account? Hold up.
This is a
Okay, whatever.
podcast, guys.
You
We
get-
should not have dead air.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
move
we
on.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
well,
Your name is in
whatever.
settings. Just personalization and display.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it later. Okay, Varus. So you gave him way more gold than what was needed.
We didn't. Don't worry about it. Seriously.
there are so many people intent on doing harm in this world. Why not do a little good?
I want to walk over to Sylph
Maybe.
and just whisper in his ears, like, he got fucked over. I gave him the fake gold.
That's true. That's true.
Are you happy now? I say audibly.
Also, Will, you
Mhm.
fucked up the cameras by changing your name.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
That's
You're now you.
I'll go back
your
to
work
making.
camera
So
was,
the way,
yeah.
okay, so the way that
It's
That works.
name based, yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
now
the-
it's
yeah.
now it's better.
It's lowercase though. It's scary. Anyway,
Scary.
is there anything you guys would like to do before the boat departs tonight?
Can I look for Oh, you can go.
I was just gonna say I need to go back to the blacksmith and check.
Yeah, we'll assume that at some point you went back to the blacksmith. Because like,
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, would I be able to go and look for any merchants from any merchants selling exotic like goods from the other continent?
so there really aren't many merchants selling things here. Generally speaking, the goods are just delivered here, then they move to shops throughout the city. The other thing is there's not currently any Nuzani, or Nuzari, sorry, people within the other continent right now, the wild continent. There's just the only way you can really get over there is with state-sponsored trips, and there haven't been any that have gone on in a while because all the recent ones have ended in disaster. And you, of course, last night made the deal with the Queen to ensure that no more did happen while she was reigning. So I
Yes,
highly
yes.
doubt that there would be any goods that have just been delivered because you have to remember it's a very big trip,
Mm-hmm.
literally
That is
from
true.
another continent. So
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Then I'm good to just kind of I can
You want to
Find a
join me for dinner? I asked bars.
yes, I shall join you for dinner. Where what type of food
Are they
would
good
we-
shawarma here?
Shawarma?
Are they a good shawarma here? I'm just
In
making shit
my-
up. I mean, they could have shawarma.
Like,
I mean, it is like a steam
maybe.
engine to make shawarma. Do they have steam engines yet? You know, the
No,
first steam
but-
engine ever made was to make shawarma.
No, that's just so what
It
actually.
is like
That's wild.
before the official steam engine was made, wherever it was made. Like people
18th
were
or
doing it.
19th century.
People were doing it in the Middle East to like rotate their meat more evenly.
Is that going to be the title of this episode?
Rotate your meat
Shawarma.
more
Rotate
effectively.
your meat to an
More
efficient
effectively,
way.
yeah.
I was thinking more like the history of shawarma, but
Efficient meat rotation.
No, the history of steam. The
I think we might
history of
get demonetized
steam.
for that one.
Maybe, but I don't think so. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So you guys
I'm-
go out and eat, and
Shawarma,
will Nick recover or sorry,
Sylph.
Sylph. No, I knew that. I was being dramatic because that's my job.
Sure.
Why do you do this to me?
Wait, so as
So-
I go back to the blacksmith, what does what is the blacksmith's gender? I don't think I got that whenever I
It's a man.
Okay, man. Okay.
Been a
So
softest fest
does
so
he
far,
say
I'm gonna be honest.
anything about me?
He just
Like
hands
whenever I
it to
go
you.
up?
It's like, this was not easy, man. It took me a long time to find a rod that would work for this kind of engraving. And he just hands it back. He's like, I hope you like the silver. It's a little thin. I wouldn't like pick at it too much. You know, it's kind of hard to get silver into steel, but I hope you like it. Also, and then he just turns around and leaves because he completely forgot what he was gonna say. Like he's just very, very scatterbrained. He's just walking with this massive hammer at his side. He's like visibly leaning towards the side that's holding the hammer, and he walks away to go deal with something else.
I would like to stop him before he walks away, and I'm gonna toss him 2 more gold pieces.
So you toss him to him, just hits him in the face because he has really slow reactions. I'm like, what the? Oh. Thank you. I mean, I went through a lot of trouble to find what I made for you there.
Yeah, I know you
Um,
did. I know you did, buddy.
That really is
Um,
appreciated.
I
really.
would just hope the next time that I need a weapon from you that you'd actually give me what I ask instead of what you wanted to give me. So I hope for
I'm
better
sorry?
deals in the later
Bro.
times.
This guy's the worst tipper in the world.
Okay. Have a nice day, sir.
New
And
personality
turns
trait
around and goes back
unlocked.
to what he's doing.
Terrible tipper.
Terrible tip.
Not because he gives bad amounts of like gold. He just
He just gives bad
berates the
tips.
people.
Just for
The Skyrim level up noise just says Karen.
Karen, dude,
Boom.
I had a conversation with him and I wanted a specific thing and he was like, "No, you will take steel."
Because
What you asked for
that's all
didn't
there is.
exist.
That's all there really is. It's a blacksmith. They primarily work in steel. That's what they do.
Yeah.
I mean,
otherwise,
yeah.
they had different types of smith. So like whitesmith silver, I believe.
Anyway, so you all return to the docks. You guys
Fuck
have
out this
eaten your
shawarma right now.
yeah, we got that much out of this. Um, You guys have eaten the ancient equivalent of shawarma. Nick is
Can we
now
get-
carrying
get
this
some
very
temporary hit
self-ins-
points because of how good that
Shawarma
was?
is ancient.
No, you don't get temporary hit points from the
You don't
shawarma.
get increase in temporary hit points.
You don't get a little temporary boost, little
Sylph
2-point
is
boost.
now
A little
carrying
temporary.
Sylph is now carrying his staff, and you guys see the boat beginning to load at around 9:30,
Okay.
which I'm assuming you guys would just like to board.
Yep,
Yeah,
I would
yeah, I mean,
board,
yeah.
show my ticket to whoever's I need to show it to.
So you
Sit
start to
down.
walk up this. You walk up this catwalk, and a man, a nicely dressed man, but very clearly a sailor with hardened skin, he takes your ticket and he punches it and hands it back and says, enjoy the trip." And you walk up, and the captain, is this very, very nicely dressed lady, is walking around, shaking people's hands, saying, "I hope you have a. What do you guys plan to do in Circes? Oh, that's wonderful. I love that part of town. I hope you don't have seasickness like that when we're actually on the water." Just keeps walking around, making the rounds, and eventually she goes to her little quarters and starts preparing for the journey ahead. As the voyage sets out, you guys gradually lose any sight of a moon and are completely surrounded by water. You can't really see it. It's very dark outside through the night, and you all go to sleep in the little quarters that you're allowed, these little cots surrounded by the 100 other people that must have boarded this boat. Some of them are talking about what they plan to do in the duchy. Others are talking about what they want to do in Karsus and who they're going to see, what their goals are. Just making small talk with one another. And if you guys would like to talk, now is a good time.
So wait,
Where are
who?
Where are
Yeah.
you from, Sorcerer Boy?
Ooh.
You didn't write that down, did you?
I did not.
Um,
Hold up one second. Hold up one second. One second. One second.
Vague answers are the best answers.
Over
Up
there.
north,
That's true.
you know, to the west,
to the west, you mean the entirety
eastward.
of land?
Connor.
Yeah, we are on the fucking west
Oh
Connor.
my
coast.
god.
To
Connor.
the east is
What?
Eastward. Is better,
What
yeah.
area do you think that a tiefling would originate from in your world?
There's a country to the far west known as Bamunsdis that tends to take in non-humans because the majority of the continent's inhabitants are human, since that was the primary citizen of the empire.
It's called. How do you pronounce it? Bamunzing?
Bamunsdis.
Bamunsdis? Okay.
Yeah.
Bamunsdis.
sounds like a
I'm-
bad These Nuts joke.
Sounds like a bad what?
Bamunsdis.
These Nuts joke.
Bamunsdis.
Bamunsdis is not.
Bamunsdis nuts.
Sorry.
No, actually, you say that to Ignar.
No, I do not.
Hey, who's the DM here?
I'm from the southern part of Bamunsdis.
Would I know where that is? Do I have any opinions?
Well, you grew up. You would know where it is. You're an educated man from high society. I guess it depends on how racist you are, because the majority of where you grew up was all human. Why is my camera out of focus? The majority of people from where you grew up were human. There were plenty of non-humans around as well, but it was definitely
Place
majority
near the
human.
Shattered Peaks, Bamustis.
Yes.
Mhm.
I got the camera focused. Ooh,
Ooh.
production.
Barnaby's.
Barnaby's at it.
He's on it these days. So anyway, you guys can continue talking, or if you're done, we can move on.
Do you have anything
right.
to say about that, Will? Or
Nope, I stared at you blankly.
cool.
Or no, I
where-
guess I'll be saying something like, "Oh, that's nice,"
Where are you from?
and nodding my head. Oh, me? I should know. It's from Kingdom of Aram, right? Or Aram?
You're from Shirisen, which is like the political
Oh, the big one.
capital.
The
You're
big one.
actually from not that far outside of Circe.
We're going to. Oh, we're going to Shurison. Not far from Karsus.
Not far
or
from
what?
Karsus.
Not far
Yeah,
from.
it's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably on the map. You're definitely more inland, so you'd probably be around here. But your family was kind of related, like in with the politics, so they would be communicating back and forth with Karsus. You would have been there before.
Did you plan on visiting family while you were around, or
No.
no? Okay.
Yep.
That sounds good. What about would I have known where where Varus was from, or
I mean, I mentioned
is
it
it
last
None
not
of
time.
you guys would have, no.
I mentioned it last time though.
did you mention
To
it to
them?
just
Oh,
me?
right, in the middle
Just
of
kind
it.
of out,
You,
and yeah.
went to the queen, that's right.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, Varus, how exactly was it living on that other continent?
I mean, you just fight for survival. It's not the hardest thing.
Do you think that I could come visit there sometime? Like if we
No.
could.
Nope.
No,
No.
no,
You
there's
would
no
you
way.
would not survive. You just
I
wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
No.
So you survive.
Even with you with me, do you think I would
You'd have
survive?
better chances, but a wounded dog might as well just be dead.
Oh,
damn.
I would survive though, right?
No, not you.
All right,
Yeah,
fucking
no.
come on. And then I put my arm to like arm wrestle. Come on. Come on. Shapeshift in whatever beast you want. Whatever dog you care to. I'll beat you. I'll best
shapeshifts
you.
into a giant.
I'll best you.
I don't really want to.
I'll do it.
Yeah. That's
And
because
puts my arm
That's
down.
because you know I'm right. Oh, you want to do it? Let's get it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Do we have to roll strength? Do
Yeah,
roll
let's
rollies?
just do like contested strength, see what happens.
I
Oh
rolled an 8.
no. Has my audio been too quiet this whole time?
No, that sounds fine.
No, you've been fine.
No, in
Oh,
Audacity.
maybe, yeah. But you can
Well,
raise it
maybe
up
not.
later.
You can turn it on.
You can turn it up and then you do noise reduction. I can probably just do it myself. It's fine.
I rolled an 8. What did you roll?
15.
Okay, so
Okay.
you watch as Ignar just absolutely ripped out of his mind for absolutely no reason, just grabs your hand, and he's like,
I've been reading books all day, but my biceps are ginormous.
and he just goes, and just
Oh,
smacks your arm into the table.
oh. Okay, okay, dude. Thank you for that.
Take 2 points of damage.
Ow.
As you guys are talking the morning before, you begin to hear a bell ringing on deck, and although Varus does not recognize this, sorry.
Was that a long rest, by the way?
Yeah, we'll cut that as a long rest. You guys already had one. You guys
We
hadn't
had
done
one
any
before when
fighting
we went
anyways.
to the, yeah.
So Varus doesn't recognize it, but you two who have traveled on the boats pretty recently recognize it as the bell to head up to deck. It means you're approaching your destination. And so everyone around you starts grabbing their bags and making sure their children are with them and finding those people that they're traveling with and begins heading up to the deck. And as you arrive on top of the deck, you can see off in the distance a large city, much larger than the city of Amun, with buildings that are much taller. Some even reaching 5 or 6 stories, which, although it doesn't sound impressive now, back then that is a massive achievement. Unlike Amun, it's largely this grayer stone, much more cobblestone, and far more smoke is originating out of everything. It's definitely not the pristine city that Amun was made out to be. And despite all of this, it's very clearly an economic capital. The amount of boats going in and out, even compared to Amun, one of the most important ports in the world, puts it to absolute shame. As at least 10 ships are currently entering, and the dock stretches along at least a 2 miles of coastline. As the dock approaches, you can see signals being flashed from the shore as the boats are guided to their specific docking bay, and you pull in, and the catwalk is lowered. And after a brief interlude with customs, where they ask you your purpose for being there, and somehow turn a blind eye to the weapons that everybody seems to be carrying from Amun.
I just
Probably
have.
because- Go ahead.
I was gonna say I just have a wooden stick and a pocket dagger that they probably couldn't see.
Yeah, probably not.
I have a halberd and a short sword.
I didn't.
They recognize that the place it's coming from, Nuzan, is definitely a warlike people, and they don't expect anyone to do it. Besides, they're known, even to you, as being one of the most police-protected states in the world. They have guards at every single corner, and there's absolutely no issues with crime really outside of, at least in the main city. And as you guys are let into the city, you start to see shops and homes lining these cobblestone roads built out of somewhat shaky wood, but very, very solid stone that has stood for probably decades at this point. Now, you recall that you were told to find an agent and that he could not tell you. However, you were told a symbol that could be discovered. A circle with 2 intersecting lines and a 3rd point on the outside of the circle. And that is really the only hint you were given besides the description of the person. A tall human with darker skin, definitely a Nuzari native. How would you like to try to find where he is?
Hey,
So,
dog boy. So, do do Nizarians smell a certain way, you think?
Would I know that? So I have been roaming the continent for a while.
I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say that you probably aren't able to distinguish the smell unless they're pretty close to you and you
Sure,
are a
sure,
dog.
sure. Yeah.
You'd have to
Hey,
be a dog.
we'll take that. That's a
I could
dub. That's what we call a dub.
I could do that.
Connor.
Yes.
So sorcerers can't is wizard the only the only class that can like learn spells other than leveling up? Or can sorcerers do that too?
I
You can
mean,
get like books
like
or scrolls or
I know that would be
items.
wizard spells. I don't think sorcerer spells can be written down because they're innate.
Oh
I
yeah,
would
yeah,
say
yeah.
that if like a major event happened, and you were given like some brief glimpse of knowledge, like wow, I finally understand. You could probably learn new spells through other ways, but generally speaking, especially for someone who like you who's a wild magic sorcerer, I would say that you probably aren't going to be able to just pick stuff up like that.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Oh,
fair.
Will's gone.
So then, like going to a
He's
mage
going to grab
school
Barnaby.
would
Barnaby might have gotten out.
Oh,
not be able
not
to
again.
help a whole lot.
Probably not. No.
Okay.
1 second. I'm just wondering. Yeah, I wouldn't. With my background, specifically with the Wanderer and the Circle of the Moon, and the fact that I'm a druid, specifically with the Circle of the Moon, would I be able to find like runes and stuff, or like symbols from farther away?
I would say yes if it was like a magical rune. It's not. It's just a
But it's not,
completely
it's just a word.
arbitrary symbol that was.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't have any meaning as far as you're aware. It's just a symbol that they use to communicate because it's pretty hard to misidentify it. Like it's not as simple as a line with 1 line or 2 lines going through it. It's the 2 lines and a dot, which would be very distinct if it was hidden somewhere. And that's probably the best way for them to communicate in a time like this because they're not exactly welcome in this other country, and they would definitely be executed as spies if they were found. And you guys are
So-
definitely aware of that. So
This would be a nice time to have a rogue, but would
I
I
could
be able?
try? What's going on? Sorry, fill me in.
Basically, I was just asking if I could use like my background to figure out if I could find out where this thing is. But the answer.
So
short
it's
answer-
just did you say
It's-
where the symbol would be, or just that there would be a symbol,
so
like on like a
the
door or
recommendation
a
the recommendation
somewhere.
was that no, it would not be on the door because that'd be too identifiable. The recommendation was that it would probably be found in some public area. It wouldn't be particularly obvious, but it would be there. And the idea is that if you hang around that spot, they'll notice, and then they will go over and
there's a
interact
point
with you.
of this. There's like, is there like a way you could does the symbol's shape matter?
No, it would be like carved into something or painted onto something.
Okay.
So
Almost like a perspective puzzle where you had to like stand up at a certain point and look at a certain point, and then you see
No,
the
as
symbol.
far as you guys are aware, it is just a symbol that is used to communicate between them. For example, like depending on where the dot could be placed, they might mean something different. You guys don't know. It's just
Kind
a
of
symbol.
like the Thieves Guild like shadow markings in Skyrim.
Sure.
Like they leave little
Kind of like Skyrim.
markings. They leave little markings on like doorways to be like, hey, this is this. Or like they have one for the guild.
Is there a
Is there a tavern?
like a main bazaar area?
Yeah,
Like
is there
a
like a city center?
There is a
Ooh.
city center and there is a tavern. They're actually in the same place.
Okay.
yeah. So is there
okay.
like shop set up like in front of the like little stands or whatever set up in front of the tavern, like an open area?
You mean like a fruit market type thing, or?
Yeah, like just selling various whatevers. A bazaar.
There would be. You came in a little bit late in the day, so I would imagine that most of the stands would be closed at this point in time.
So
'cause
it's like
it's starting
tavern
to get
time.
well. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's really your call. The sun is definitely lower. It's starting to become sunset, and it's setting over the land, so you guys can barely see it at this point. So most of the stands would be closed. I imagine most shops would probably be closed as well.
Would you think that the post office would be closed? I need to send a letter.
Yeah, I would imagine the post office would be closed.
All right, I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, I would like to enter the tavern.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
I will follow.
So as you guys go to this main area, Will, you would, or Ignar, you would actually probably recognize it because you have been to the city before. There is this big tavern that just says Brox's Drinking Pub, and it's just very, very old. The sign on the outside is new, and that's about it. The rest of it is extremely old. There's char marks and things like that, all remnants from the rebellion against the Empire. The parts of it have very clearly been patched in by replacement materials like plaster or new rocks that were not part of the original build, but they are there now. And it is absolutely bumping right now. There are so many people inside it. It's a big tavern. You look inside, it's huge, and as you guys enter, it just gets even larger. There's a second level of with a terrace, and there's a big bar with tons of people sitting at it. But despite how busy it is, there are a few tables that are open.
Is there anybody sitting alone at a table, or like 1 to 2 people that kind of seem odd? I can make a perception check.
Yeah, make a perception
Good
check.
idea. Good idea. Good idea.
Just yeah.
So there are a few people sitting alone.
That is strange.
One of them is just sitting there. Even though it's probably only like 7 o'clock at night, he's holding a practically empty tankard, and he's almost blacked out. Like he's just sitting there. Another guy's sitting there reading a book, just kind of flipping through it and sipping on some wine. And the
Reading
third
a book
guy
at
is
a
just
bar is crazy. What a fucking
just 'cause you're
nerd.
uneducated anyway. And the third guy's just sitting there, kind of looking around, just sipping on a beer. Nothing particularly odd about him, but he isn't human. He is an elf. And the description that you guys got, as you'll recall, was a dark-skinned human male.
I like to walk up to the bar and order some wine.
Okay. I forget what the.
I would like to walk up to the bar and ask for a menu.
We're not
I'm joking.
doing
I'm
that.
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I look at Sylph and like, are you old enough? You got some growing to do, scamp.
I'm 21 whenever I want to be.
That is not.
That's not true. To any of our children listeners out there, we do not condone underage drinking. In fact, none of us have ever drank before.
Exactly.
I get some wine already.
So
yeah, that'll be 2 silver pieces.
All right,
and guys, the barman is extremely busy. He's just like, what do you want?
Wine. Actually, make it 4 wine.
4 wine?
Yes, please, 4 wines.
That's just a bottle. Here, he just grabs a cheap bottle of wine. He's like,
here's a gold.
Yeah, thank you. And he just hands the bottle to you, and then he puts it in, and he just walks away.
I look for like an open table. Is there like any open tables?
There's an open table, kind of towards the middle of the room.
All right, I sit down in the open table. I pop open the wine, and I start reading a book.
Ah, okay.
Just taking swigs out of the bottle.
Is liquor a big thing in this time period of the world?
I would say it is, yeah.
It is.
Mead and wine are definitely mead, wine, and beer are definitely more common, but liquor can be bought.
What kind of liquor is there? Do you know, or like, can I
Just
all
normal
of it,
liquor.
the normal
Yeah,
liquors?
just normal liquor.
I'm gonna go up to the bar and I'm gonna just slide him a gold piece, and I'm gonna be like, can I just have the nicest, like a single shot of the nicest vodka that you have?
Yeah, and he goes into the bottle, he pops the lid, like somehow managing to keep it on. He pours a shot and he puts it down. He's like, "All right, let me know if you need anything else." And then he goes back around and he's just absolutely harried trying to help all of these people.
hmm I'm gonna just go sit at the table that Ignar's at. I'm gonna just sip on it, and
Boris, would you like to do anything?
I'm gonna go over to this. So you said there was a wasted guy, a guy with a book that was with some wine, and then an elf.
Yes.
Are there any other besides me and this guy? Are there any other elves in here, or any other,
Um,
or is it like a smaller group of people?
there are some elves. I would say there's probably the same amount of elves as there are like the general population. It's like the same percentage, because you have to remember, this is a human-dominated country.
Mm-hmm.
So there are elves there. There's most races there. Like you guys don't stick out at all. Um, but you're definitely not like surrounded by fellow elves or fellow tieflings. It is definitely primarily human.
That's right.
Let's see. Can I make? Yeah, there's not really. Is there anything different? So the man versus the guy, or the man versus the elf. So the guy we were looking for is a darker skinned guy. Is that the guy sitting with the book? Is he darker skinned?
No, he is not.
And the elf is darker though.
The elf is a little bit darker skinned, yes, especially for an elf.
And it's not a halfling. It's like a full blown like elfish
It's
elf.
a full elf, yes.
I'll
I
go
would like
open.
to just like passively, while I'm drinking my wine, reading my book, passively perceive like everything that's going, like just trying to like see if I see a darker skinned human. So I keep going with
Yeah,
the
you
drink
could
now.
look around.
Just like whatever my passive perception is, if that like triggers anything, like oh, is there like a
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's just how that works.
yeah.
So you walk up to the elf, and as you walk up, he kind of snaps back to reality. He was zoned out and holding his drink. He looks up and he's like, "Can I help you?"
Hmm. How is this seat taken?
No, I suppose it isn't.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Can I gesture to the tavern keep if he's available to get a drink?
There's a barmaid walking around, like a waitress walking around.
Okay, I'm gonna
As you
gesture.
motion, she's like,
Okay,
and then goes over to the bar to grab you another one, or to grab you a drink.
okay.
She
So,
grabs that menu.
Shut up, Nick.
what are you doing here? You seem to be lonely, sitting here all alone.
I
And phone.
I promise you I am not.
Do you have someone else? Are you waiting on someone?
Not particularly, no.
Hmm. Do I notice? Can I make a perception check to see if there's a symbol?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Wait, where exactly are you looking? Like,
I was just gonna kind of look on him or around him, like, but specifically in his direction, see if there's any symbol. Like, if he has a book, I'll look on the book, or if he has like, um, if he has some sort of like symbol with it on, like on his chest piece or anything, or maybe on a hat if he has a hat.
so you don't notice it on him, no.
Okay.
And the barmaid comes around and is like, "Here's your drink. I'll add it to a tab. How about?"
Yeah. Actually, here I'll toss her a gold piece.
Okay, you guys do realize a gold piece is how much a commoner makes in like a year, right?
Yeah, but I got a bottle of wine, so it seems like a good deal.
No, I'll say bring me the equivalent. And I toss her a
Oh,
gold
like
piece.
the change.
Yeah.
Okay,
How much change would that be?
I also
Would
just
that
don't
be
like
like
doing math. That's
that'd
something
be
my character's
that'd be
about.
8 silver pieces.
8 silver? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Solid.
Gwen looks at you, is like, is there something I can help you with?
Uh, yeah. So I was like, we're looking. So this is out of character. We are looking for. We were sent here for the artifact or for the king.
You were sent here to rendezvous with the agent because the queen believes that there may be an attempt on the king's life, and it
Okay,
is
just making
she
sure.
believes that it's the same people who attacked her in the square. And so you're is a man named Omicron, or at least that's the name that they use for him, and you're attempting to figure out like who he might be and help with assist with the investigation.
Okay. You see, I'm looking for a man. Doesn't really match your description. I was seeing if you could help me though. You seem knowledgeable. And elf to elf. That would help. Yeah. Would you
I'm afraid I really can't help you. If I'm not the man you're looking for, then I'm just another random elf. And if you look around, there are many other elves in this building. I'm definitely not unique.
Well, okay. Well, then just let me ask you this. Would you mind if I ask you at least one more question then before I?
Fine, yes.
Does the name Omicron ring any bells?
Omicron, it's a mathematical symbol, is it not?
Ah, that it is. Sorry. Yes.
You're looking for someone that goes by that name. I think that'd be a rather unusual name, and I have not met someone like that. So, afraid I can't help you there. And he's glancing around, like definitely doesn't want to talk to you anymore. He has no fucking clue who you are. And as you're sitting there, another elf walks up. Another man. It's like, hit my alarm.
I was like, that's an
Every
odd.
time, every time. And he walks up. He's like, he looks at his the other elf. He's like, really, really. I step away for 5 minutes, and you're already talking to new men. And the guy's like, I promise, it's not what you think. And the other person, the new elf, grabs some bag that was sitting on the chair next to him, and is like, thank you for your time, and walks out. And the elf that was originally sitting there is like, I don't suppose you would be interested in being my companion for the night.
No, but
Might I ask you to kindly leave?
yes.
Because it appears you've just blown my chances with him.
Would you want? Yeah. Sorry. I'm just gonna stand up and walk away.
And he gestures for another drink, and then just goes extremely hard on the one he has in his hand.
I'm gonna leave the drink that I didn't drink off the on the table. Just gonna leave that there, and maybe and 2 more silver. I'll put 2 more silver there as well before I head out.
So the other two,
You look
Ignar
like you could
and
need it.
Sylph, is there anything you wish to do right now?
I would
Just
like to
looking
look
around.
around the room, and I want to like actively like search for this symbol. Like, can
Okay,
I
roll a
like
perception check.
perception?
I want to see if anybody's looking at him, looking for the symbol.
I
I want
rolled
to
a
see if anybody's like
17.
noticing that he's like
everybody's
looking out.
drinking and having a good
Okay,
time. He's
okay,
not
just
getting
making sure he's
noticed.
not looking suspicious. Like, huh?
I rolled a 17.
Strange symbols.
So you don't see the symbol. You don't see the symbol anywhere, unfortunately.
I don't.
If it is there, it's either small. It's either so small that you couldn't see it, or you just simply didn't notice it.
Is
So
there
as
any,
you're sitting there,
is there any dark-skinned people?
whoa!
Well, you said he was a
That's fucked up.
dark-skinned
Wow.
human.
Holy
You
shit.
said it was a
I
dark-skinned
can't
human.
believe you just said that.
Can we like talk
There
about that
are,
after the
but
podcast?
there are. There's a lot of Nuzari people there. Because that's who he is. That's his race. And so you don't particularly. It'd be impossible to narrow them all down. There's enough of them around that it's definitely not like a very small minority. There's at least 10 people here like that. Because as I gotta
Is
remember,
there
there's like 100 people in this bar at this point.
is there women? Or is it just guys, or is there like women there
No,
also?
there's a mix of women and men.
Okay, okay.
You pervert.
I was just, hey, bro, I'm just wondering.
First, you asked if there's any colored people in the room. Now you're looking for colored women? Like, come on. Now, as you guys are sitting there, and as Varus decides to join you,
Yep, that's what I do.
the man who
How'd your date go?
Yeah.
That's quite awkward. my friend.
I give him 2 silver and say we never speak of this.
Sounds good.
That
I
would
give
be
it-
quite
clarify
I give it
awkward.
to-
who- Sorry.
I give it to Sylph. I just like shove it over. It's like I don't do fractions.
I don't do fractions. Thank you.
No problem.
But he wasn't
So,
swearing to me. We do speak of this.
I go, you
Okay.
still wouldn't survive.
So as you're sitting there, Ignar, to clarify, you were reading a book, were you not?
I was reading a book.
Okay.
Got a picture
as
of the
you're-
sunset on the front, just so you know. Low flavor.
All right.
Are you looking at a book with a lion's head on it? Is that
No,
it
no
looks-
lion
okay.
head.
So as you're doing there, you just kind of notice out of the corner of your eye that the man who was reading wine, he snaps his book shut, picks up his glass, and he walks over to you. He's like, "I seem to notice you're drinking the same Cabernet as I was. It's quite good, well, if a bit cheap."
Was this the same guy that Cameron was talking to?
No, I just can't do that many voices.
I say cheap is good, friend, and I top him off with my bottle.
That's very kind of you. Mind if I pull up a chair?
Go right ahead.
Can I do a like an insight check on this guy and see like if he like seems like suspicious in any way?
Um,
Or like what kind of check would
Sure, go
that
ahead.
be?
It would be
That'd be an
insight.
Insight?
Yeah.
Insight? Insight. Oh my god. I'm gonna re-roll that, not because it was bad, but bro, it keeps getting stuck in my freaking dice in my thing. I'm gonna just roll it normally.
Sure.
5.
Cheater.
Dude, the first one was a 12, and I
Well,
just
okay,
rolled
you said
for a
5.
3.
So, okay.
Yeah, if he's cheating, he's doing it really
I got a
bad.
3 and I have +2, so
Yep. All right.
yeah.
You can't really get a good read on him one way or the other.
I asked
But he
the guy who pulled up the chair. I was like, "What are you reading?"
Oh, just something from work, I'm afraid. I can't escape it even here. But it just has to do with the various different magical techniques and how they apply to my business.
What is your business, may I ask?
Interesting.
It's very boring, and I'm afraid I'm not quite allowed to talk about it, but I do work for the Churisan government. Very, very drab stuff, I promise you. If you read this book, you'd fall asleep even without the alcohol.
Oh no, I let me tell you, I'm very interested in magic. Is there any way that you could humor me?
I mean, you're welcome to read. And he hands you the book. He's like, I will need that back before I leave, of course. And the book, the title of it just is some unintelligible like scientific nonsense about the effect of magic on small-celled organisms and or like specific breeds from the other continent and stuff like that. Just some random garbled nonsense. So, might I ask, you don't seem like you're locals. Could I ask what brings you here?
Well, I'm local enough, but these two, I guess not.
Oh,
Just-
you're local. You are. Where from? Just.
Well, around Chorizen. I just
Fake
around.
words are better.
Fake words are better.
Very well. So I imagine it's not your first time around here then.
That would be correct.
Any specific business?
The serious kind. Serious business. Maybe risky even. Could be risky business.
I see.
Maybe information business. I lean in. If that means anything to you.
Information. I'm not sure. I follow your question.
Let me go ahead and just. We are here to learn more about the trade. Me specifically, I'm of the magical sort, so I'm trying to learn more about myself and how to control my magic a little bit better.
Oh, you're magical.
Yes, that's why I was
I guess
interested in your book.
at second glance you do look magical. I myself am unfortunately unable to partake, but my work demands knowledge, so here we are. Do you have any particular business other than that in the town? I mean, are all three of you magic users?
Would I be able to write down something?
And like pass it like a note.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have message?
It would be like sleight of hand, I guess.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna hide it.
Oh.
So
Then yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
you know how to write.
Well, so I wouldn't know how to write common though. So I can keep it in Druidic.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if
I'm gonna
Druidic is a language, but sure.
there's a
You'd
Whatever
keep it
your
in your
guys'
native
language
tongue.
are, yeah. Native, whatever.
yeah. Well, so I'm gonna write it down in Druidic. Would I know the symbol for Omicron or for Omicron?
Well, we know what the symbol
Sure,
we're looking for is,
it's
right?
a
Is that
math.
what we're trying to do?
No, so the Omicron is a mathematical symbol as well as
The
the
ohm.
name
Yeah, there's
for.
the O, right?
So I
don't
would say
know.
you'd probably know what it was. You were able to recognize what when the other guy said that it was a math symbol. So I would say that you know what it is.
Okay. So I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write down something that looks like an equation in Druid with a couple of words and stuff, and throw the Omicron symbol in it.
Okay, would he be able to see this? Are you doing this like clearly on the table?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
We're in the business of looking for somebody, is what I say, as he's writing down whatever.
Oh, I see. Good things,
Sir,
I hope.
Good things,
Yes.
of course.
yes, always good things. Sir, what is your department of the of this series and government?
As I said, it's unfortunately classified. I'm not able to say. And as he says that, he kind of glances over at what Boris was writing, because it's a little odd to be writing at a bar, and he notices the Omicron symbol, and just ever so imperceptibly, his eyes go a little bit wider.
Insight?
Go ahead.
Let's find out. Let's find out what this guy knows. Let's find out what this fucker knows.
He's definitely very interested in that symbol. You
It's
saw
taking
the
forever to
symbol.
load. Good insight. All right,
All
you
of
can
us
just do that
saw
one
it?
if you want.
Oh, Cameron already rolled insight.
Yeah, just do that. That's good.
Okay, yeah.
Mine's
Well,
not
'cause
gonna
I-
be as
yeah,
good,
I mean-
probably. Well, same difference, probably.
Same
So as
difference,
he
yeah.
says this, he kind of, as he notices that, it's like, well, I'm afraid I must go to bed. Otherwise, I simply won't be able to work in the morning, especially after some wine. And he takes his glass and he kind of rolls it around in his fingers, and then he places it down, but he places it down the opposite side. And all three of you immediately recognize it's very slightly ingrained into the glass, but he's showing it to you. You very slightly recognize the symbol. And
I pog.
he's like, it has been truly a pleasure meeting you, and I hope you'll have time to acquaint again before you leave.
Okay,
And
hold up.
as he's
Attic.
leaving, as he steps up and starts to walk away, a note drops out of his pocket. It looks unintentional to the average person, but you guys saw him just slightly tip it out, and it lands on his chair, completely folded up.
I may
I'm
change it.
gonna-
I may chain it on over.
I grab it.
I
No.
can't read common.
I said it
I-
first.
I-
May chain
Yeah,
it.
he
Give me.
said it first.
Ah,
So as you pick it up, you read it, and it says, if you're interested in Omicron and you recognize the symbol, meet me here. And then he leaves an address on some street called Avery Street. Do not come now. There are guards within the room. They will recognize you coming here. Stay the night at the tavern, and I will see you in the future.
I showed it to everybody who wants to see it. I'm like, hey, look.
I
at this.
can't read common, so
Oh, well, sorry. Forgot. Dog man. Here you go.
hmm.
Sorcerer friend. Look at this.
Interesting. I say we go now.
All right, I fold the piece of paper into like a bookmark and put it in where I was reading in the book, and then close that. Put it in my
I say we
backpack.
go now.
I say we don't.
I say we go now.
Why?
Why? Why? What better
That's not
time
a-
than the present?
That's not it. That's a bad reason.
No, what better time than the present?
Aren't you supposed
What-
to be like extremely awkward? Why are you always going against the grain?
Bro, I have a charisma of 18. I have to have like I
Yeah,
have to
your
be
character description is
fairly-
awkward and doesn't like
I
talking
have
to
to be
people.
fairly charismatic. It never says awkward. It just says I'm very shallow, like speaks very shallow and all that.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
have a question for the group. As we're debating whether or not to go now or not, why would we be debating whether or not to go now or not?
It
Does that
says on
not?
the paper to go at a certain time,
Oh,
or not to go
okay.
now.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, but he's with Omnicron, right? And he wants
I
us to meet
figured-
him here
He's with
at this
Omicron.
place, or whatever. He's he's got something to do with the whole business, right? That we're going after. And he says to meet us at this time. So let's meet him at this time that it says on
Yeah.
the paper.
I figured that's a good idea.
He's pulling your leg a little bit. He's the person that we're supposed to actually meet. So why wouldn't we go talk to him now that we know who he is?
You know what, friend? You go.
I go?
Yep.
Okay. Can
I
I
say
get
wherever what was the street? You go to whatever
Avery.
street.
Avery Street.
Avery
yeah.
Street.
Can I get one more perception check around the room and see if I can't like find any people that are like different than the majority?
Sure.
Okay. I want to see if I can't check and see if I can see the guards.
You do see the guards. They're very visibly obvious. They just got off shift, but they're still in armor.
And they're the guards of the government.
Yes, they're the guards of the Shiri's and government.
Do I know how many there are? Can I see how many?
There are 4 that you can see sitting at a table.
And there's nothing else open at night, right?
Not really, no. Guards are patrolling the street. You can see them.
Okay, I'm gonna walk outside of the tavern. Did he walk upstairs?
No, he left the tavern.
He left the tavern. I'm gonna walk outside the tavern.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
With that, we're going to take a small break because I have to pee. Really, really bad.
I think
No clapseek necessary.
Just
No.
keep it rolling. Just
Not
keep
really.
it rolling.
Okay, well, so is
Just
this
keep
the
rolling.
point where we introduce the sponsors that we still didn't get last time?
Yeah. So
Wait,
that
are you-
feeling you get when you like? Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Raid Shadow Legends?
Hold up! Shut up! You know that feeling you get when you pick a scab and then it like heals after that scab pick? Like it just
Yeah.
comes off real cleanly.
Yeah.
That's our sponsor for the week.
That feeling.
feels
that
pretty
feeling.
good. You guys should try it when you have your own scab, but not too early. Wait for it to heal first. Wait for all that plasma goo to be underneath of it. That weird like cell jelly underneath of it.
That's okay.
Yeah. That's
Hey
our
guys, do you all want the highest rated mobile game of now and as long as I can remember?
No.
Have you all ever heard
No,
of?
we
Have
do
you all
not.
ever heard of Raid Shadow Legends?
No.
Yeah, I haven't either. Everyone stop supporting Raid Shadow Legends.
Yay!
Is the game actually good? I don't know.
I've
tried it a couple
downloaded it.
times.
It does not seem good at all.
Like whatever. It's a mobile game.
Okay.
It's like a mobile game for men.
Yeah, because
Watch us get actually like big somehow, and then we get sponsored by Raid. We're like, we shat on it before, but it's a great
If
game.
they gave me
They
free
gave
gems, whatever.
they gave us free gems at our own creator code, and now we support Raid
if I get
Shadow
money
Legends.
from Raid Shadow Legends, I would like Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, that's just a simple
Yeah,
thing.
or Raycons. Like, dude, Raycons are apparently
It's
like
not
the
even like
worst
scummy
thing
at that
ever.
point. It's like, yeah, if you support me, then that's cool. You guys are
Mhm.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, like Raycons, bro. Those things are apparently
Your
like
game,
absolutely horrible.
I'll try playing it.
I'll play it
You
a little
know-
bit. I'll make my
Yeah,
own
well.
clan that all my fans can join.
Hey, you guys should unironically download Dragon Veil so that you guys can give me gems.
Oh,
'cause
shut
I
up
need
about
gems.
Dragonville.
Not kidding. You should do it. Yeah, I need gems. I like this game. You guys don't have to like it, but you should give me free gems. Yes. And you can also have my dragons breed with your dragons, and my dragons
Holy
are a lot
shit.
better.
That's fucking
So-
hot.
Wait, what is
Anyway.
the game?
Are we on a break still or?
No, we're done.
Yeah, look
We're
up
good.
Dragon Veil. It's the original. It's the original dragon breeding game.
We're
From,
not
like,
even
2011.
sponsored, and you're doing
I'm
this
downloading it
on stream.
right now.
Yeah, I'll give you
We're
my
not
code
even
after this.
Sponsored.
It's so addicting. I check it like 3-4 times a day. It's an actual
Jesus
problem.
Christ, dude! You're
There's a
giving. you're doing this
there's a
for
separate
free.
app. There's a
Dude, wait,
separate
I've
app.
had this downloaded since like 2018.
I know.
no
I
joke.
know.
No
Yes,
joke, bro.
yes,
I haven't
have-
touched it in probably 4 years, but
I've had it. I've had it on my phone ever since I downloaded it in like 2013, and it's like stayed there since. And then I checked it every like 2 to 3 years, and then I just got back into it.
dude,
really
let me check
hardcore.
my dragons.
Oh my God! Can we move on? Oh,
No.
We'll do this. We'll do this after.
No,
we'll do this
we're
after.
moving on right now.
This game looks like shit.
Let me check my dragons, bro.
Bro, shut up about Dragonvale.
It's okay if you haven't been
We're
on
in
it in a
the
few
middle of
years.
the
It's
podcast.
gonna
I don't.
We need to-
I don't like that I'm putting in my birthday for a 20-year-old to be playing this fucking game. I
We
feel like
need
those
to-
say
we need to
no,
edit this
you
out. We
cannot
need to edit
play
this
this.
out. We need
Yeah,
to
we're
edit this out
coming
as
back
part of the-
now. All right. we're
Yeah,
coming
can we
back.
come back? All right.
I'm still checking
clap sync?
Dragonvale.
No, there's no need. Okay, keep going.
I want to do a clap sync. Anyway,
Can you guys
So,
hear that?
Nick,
I can hear a couple of those. Yeah.
Sylph just walked out of the tavern. What would you like to do? Stop clap syncing. Holy shit.
I
it's not
can
that
hear-
important.
I can hear it
I'm
on
hearing
yours.
it through. Yeah, I'm not even hearing it through cams. I'm just hearing it through Connor's.
Yeah, 'cause
I
my
would
mic
like
doesn't have a pop filter.
I
Yeah,
would like to
it's
look
also not
around and see how
speaking.
many guards there are patrolling, and if I can see the guy that was there that we talked
So
to.
a man in the night, looking at counting how many guards there are.
Well, not counting, but just like casually like walking and then like being like, oh man, I see that guard, and I'm looking around for the guy. I am like pretty obviously looking for the guy though.
So you do not see the man, and there are a pretty significant amount of guards around. Some of them are just out there making sure things are going okay. Lots of them are rounding up drunk people and kind of like bringing them as like, okay, you've had enough kind of way. Others are watching like pickpocketing. So there's a pretty significant amount of guards around.
And you said I couldn't see the guy, or I could?
You could not see the guy, no.
I'm gonna.
Additionally, you have
walk.
no idea of the layout of the city, so you have no clue where Avery Street is.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the nearest guard. I'm gonna
Okay.
walk up to him. I'm gonna ask him. Ah, hello, good sir. How's everything going on this fine evening?
I'm gonna get that
Mm.
distinctive chill down my spine that we got from earlier.
Yeah, another chill straight down the spine.
Another
Something-
chill.
something-
Are you
weird
feeling
happening.
that? You're feeling that, right? What's
Yeah, I think something weird's going on.
Is there something I
Weird.
can help you with, sir? He's very,
No, I
very
was just-
tired.
I was just wondering how you were doing. Could I, by any chance, buy you a drink from the tavern?
I'm working, and he kind
I
of
just-
just
I
gestures
just-
around.
I just bought a plant dragon.
Yeah, what, 100 gold.
100 gold, yeah, and then 150 for his little land.
Oh
Mm.
my God! Shut up
This
about
is-
Dragonvale.
Addicting.
You've been on it for 5 seconds. Not even crack addicts you that fast.
I'm having a good time.
Not even crack. This episode is sponsored
It's
by
probably
We are
crack.
not sponsored by crack. We are not
Brought to you by
sponsored by crack.
shawarma, the crack of the meats.
I'm going to kind of I want to roll a persuasion check and be like, just because you're working, it doesn't mean that you have to not
That's just
accept this
not gonna
offer.
work. It's just
It's
not gonna work.
not.
I'm just gonna tell you right now. The man is on the job. He'd get fired if you. No, there's no way to persuade him enough.
I
Like,
get
like,
fired
even if
I
I got a
drink.
nat 20.
Yeah.
Sure,
Nat
try.
20?
Go ahead. Go ahead to
Oh.
get a nat 20. If you can get a nat 20, and I don't mean like a 20 after modifiers, a natural 20.
A natural 20. Okay,
Yeah.
I got a 10.
Yeah. He's like, I'm sorry, sir. I have to keep. Is there something I can help you with? Because if not, I really do need you to like move along.
Okay, so what time is it actually?
You guys have been in there for a little bit. It took a while for the guy to approach you. So I would say it's about 7 when you went in. It's probably like 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
It's dark out. It's definitely night at this point.
So when does everything usually close around here, like all the shops and all that?
Sir, it's been closed for a while. It's getting late. Like
Okay.
I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for the fact that they need us for the night shift.
By any chance, can you point me in the direction of 1 Avery Street?
Oh, that's all the way on the other side of town. Are you a tourist? Are you new here?
Yes, I am very new here. I was just I just got off earlier off of the boat.
I
so-
wouldn't recommend going to Avery Street this time of night. It's
Yeah.
the street itself is a nice street, but to get there at this time, I respectfully say it's a very, very bad idea. I
Okay.
cannot in good conscience give you directions if you have no idea where you're going.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for your time, and I hope your night goes better and you get to go to bed soon.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just go back into the tavern.
Oh my god, he's back.
Wow, that chill went
What-
away.
That took like no time at all. What the fuck? That Avery Street's on the other side of town. Why? How is he? And I'm guessing he just comes back to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go back to the table.
How'd he go?
So I talked to one of the guards, and Avery Street is on the other side of town.
Yes, it is.
So you're telling me, and I'm gonna get real quiet here. We're looking for a spy, and you talk to the fucking guards.
Yeah, they
And I'm
didn't.
gonna.
They didn't. I didn't say that I was looking for a spy.
You just were a new guy in town, looking for Avery Street.
Mm-hmm.
What did the guard say about what did the guard tell you about Avery Street?
He said that it was very dangerous. Didn't give me directions,
Yeah.
but he said it was very dangerous to get to there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what kind of impression that leaves?
I mean,
It's like
yeah, probably.
out of game. It's like saying, "Hey, I'm new in Chicago. Where's O Block?
Where's Opal?
I'm trying to get to O Block," and it's like 11 p.m. at night. It's like you don't want to. You're asking a police officer, like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
But I didn't know that Avery Street had this impression on it. I didn't. I'm new
Where
and
do you think spies come from?
I don't know. Like,
Well, when a
maybe-
mommy spy and a daddy spy.
Well, I didn't know that it was like a rough part of town, but I still insist that we go there tonight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reiterate the fact you wouldn't survive. Yep.
I mean, maybe not, but
There's no maybe about it.
maybe not, but still,
I'm
I
gonna
think we should go tonight.
I'm gonna cork the wine. I'm like halfway done with the bottle, and then I just walk.
With the bottle? Oh my god!
I walk up to wherever I
two
had to go to the
glasses.
tavern. Yeah, it's not crazy. Half a bottle of wine. Whatever.
For 2 or 3 glasses.
Yeah, I'll go to wherever the tavern keep is and be like, "Hey, again, I need a room for the night. We can make a room for 3 if that's like a deal or anything."
Let me check really quick. I don't know. And he turns around, he looks at the list, and he's like running his finger really fast down it. He's like, we have 1 room, 2 beds. If you need 3 people, that's
Yeah, like cot. You have a cot.
A I'm just gonna. I
we
don't need a
could
bed.
send up some extra blankets and a pillow or something like that. That's all I could do for you. Do you want it?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be 5 silver.
All right. Oh fuck.
I got it. I got the.
Okay, thank you.
Can
Do
someone?
do you not have a gold piece left anymore?
No, I do. I have 4 gold pieces, but I just don't
Why
want to.
why
put
don't
it up.
you wait? Hold up. Will oh
I don't
wait,
like doing math. So
you could have just given him one of the fake gold and then
I
got
know, I used
5
it all.
free.
Yeah,
I
Oh
used it all.
really?
I only had a few pieces of fake gold.
I only have 4 silver, so
You got? Can somebody else have silver? I'm just asking around.
Listen, come on, I need.
Silver.
I don't have any money.
I don't.
okay.
believe you.
Here you go.
I don't
Give me-
have any
I'll
silver.
I'll take some change. Whatever.
What were you doing? How did you buy the what? Whatever.
Also,
That
you
was the
gave him
money
2
that I
silver
had.
earlier.
I
'Cause you
did.
don't
I
like
literally
things, you
gave him
gave
the 2
him 2
silver. I didn't remember it then, so I was like, I'm not remembering it. It's like
Mm,
I don't believe you. You have to have money.
I don't have silver. I don't have
So
silver.
he
Yeah,
hands
I-
the change back to Cameron. He's like, okay, room 201 should be down up the stairs to the right, all the way down that hallway, and then it should be the last one on the left.
I'm guessing there's like a key. I'll just take the key.
Oh
and
yeah,
go.
here. Sorry.
Thank you.
And then he hands you a key.
Have a great day or night. Bye.
It's so relatable.
The
Oh
wine's
my God.
the wine's hitting a little.
So do you guys head up to the room, I assume?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
go.
I'll go.
Sylph, you go. I thought you were gonna go back to O Block.
No, I'll go. I'll go.
What's O Block? The guy at the door's like, what's O Block? Is there any
Don't
type of
worry.
drug? You guys can't do drugs here.
Don't do. We're not doing drugs.
Okay. Because I don't
Why
want to clean
can't-
up what happened after the last guy OD'd
Why
on,
can't we do drugs here?
OD'd on
though?
Wizard Pepper, and I don't
Okay,
even
so-
know.
Sylph, you can do drugs, but we're not gonna do drugs.
No, he can't.
He
cannot do
won't.
drugs.
He won't, but you
No.
can. You definitely can, but we won't. And then I just walk to the room. I just turn my back directly towards him so I can't hear another word he says, and walk to the room.
He definitely. You can't do drugs. He definitely can, but we're not going to. And he just leaves.
He is
leaves
able
without elaborating.
He definitely can. He's allowed to.
So
I'm going to
as
mirror.
you guys go up to the room, if you have anything to say to each other, you can. Otherwise, you can just go to bed.
I know. I figured this out, dog man. You don't need to sleep, do you? Gotcha.
No, I'll just take the seat.
That's like common knowledge. You're acting like some big epiphany. It's like you're an elf. You don't have to sleep.
I lived in a place where it was like mostly humans, so I was like, hey, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, but
I'm an
you're-
ally.
You're very well educated.
I'm an ally,
I'm an
bro.
ally.
I'm an ally.
I'm an ally.
They're not like a persecuted minority.
Well, he is also a gay elf because he was trying to chat up that.
That's part of the
Oh.
He's trying to chat up that other
I'm
elf.
gonna-
I'm like, I'm an ally. Hey.
I'm gonna look at Varus. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna just like wink. I'm gonna be like, I can't wink.
What
By
are
the
you
way, I can't wink. I can't
I'm gonna
wink.
wink with both eyes.
Yeah, I can't
Looks over-
wink.
He just looks over at you.
Me personally, I can't wink.
Okay. So
Your
you
character
guys go
winks.
to bed.
And yeah.
You guys go to bed, and the next morning, you wake up, and I'm assuming
I
you
don't-
decide you want to head to the new place.
But I don't wake up.
I'll
Yeah,
leave
whatever.
the other two to Avery Street.
Yeah, well, I'll wake up whenever Will does and go to Avery Street.
I wake up at 6 a.m.
I'll
Okay.
just stop meditating.
I will.
No,
I
let's,
will.
let's go 8. Let's go 8 a.m.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Damn.
That's reasonable. I'll wake
Business
up
to do.
at 8.
So as you guys wake up, and you begin heading out into the streets, it's definitely a lot more busy these days. The stands are open. There's less guards, interestingly enough, but it's also possible you just aren't seeing them as much. And as you start to head further away from the tavern, further away from the city center, the number of guards drastically diminishes until there's not even a guard on a street anymore. The number of people gradually changes, and the people themselves change as well, changing from relatively well-niced ladies and gentlemen to definitely more like commoner types, not necessarily seedy or out to do something, but wearing just normal clothes, workers. They're heading to their day jobs. And as you get even further out, it starts to become far more dilapidated. The signs of the war that took place here are still all around. buildings that have yet to be rebuilt. In some cases, just gouges completely missing from the street that the horses and carriages have to go around. And eventually, you see a sign for Avery Street. Now, before you see that sign, there's a slight wall that definitely seems to be differentiating it from it. And past this point, past the sign, is completely new construction. As opposed to the old, rough-hewn stone and damaged buildings that you saw before, these buildings are all new and brick and relatively nice looking. Definitely constructed after the war as part of the new government. And as you continue to walk down the street, you eventually find the address of the building that you were going towards. And as you knock on the door opens almost immediately.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
So you walk in to this little. It's not very great. I got the drawing tablet 2 days ago. I don't know how to use it very well. But you walk in, and you're greeted by the man you saw yesterday, who requests, in the nicest terms, he's like, "Listen, they're currently working, so keep your voice down and close the door behind you. Make sure to do that."
I
And
closed
he
the door
leads
behind
you.
me without letting Nick's character in.
Actually,
He's too short. We didn't see him.
He's not in there with us yet. So
Well,
he's
yeah, because bro, I forgot
Get
to
in
put
there,
my
bro.
character.
Rag, your icon.
he goes, close the door behind you. So I do go, okay.
What? Did you just leave him out there?
He's in.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
yeah. Wait,
He's right there. You missed him.
He's
he's
in.
He's so short.
See, you also missed him. 'Cause he's,
Okay, Cameron, how tall is your character?
uh, what's normal? What's above average health height?
Turning the light on. It's not focusing on me.
About a little over 6 foot.
Oh,
I think.
anyway.
Yeah.
So he leads you into this next room, where I don't have icons for them because they're not like people that you're gonna fight, but they're sitting at their desks. Some of them are poring over scrolls. One of them is tinkering with some odd device, trying to either modify it or figure out how it works or something. One seat lies empty, presumably the one where the elf that you were speaking to was sitting. And one bears a man who's dark-skinned and appears to match the exact description that you were given by the spy master. As you
Oh.
walk in, he stands up and he says, "These are the people we were contacted by, huh? Come on, say something."
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
The Queen sent you, I presume?
What's your name?
Mouthfid.
My name's Ignar.
Great.
Wait, what was his name
The Queen
again?
Nice
sent
to meet
I
you.
imagine? Yeah.
What
Yeah.
was his name?
That was rude. I'm leaving. I'm just kidding.
Fuck this Omicron shit, bruh.
Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that math shit.
Listen, we weren't exactly expecting visitors. Is there something I can, like... I'm
Yes, we're here
assuming the
from the
Queen sent
Queen.
you. You
Yes.
responded with the Omicron symbol. So
The Queen has
what
sent us.
exactly is going on?
We believe there is a serious threat to not only the Queen's, but the King's life.
Queen isn't... Oh, the King of Shirisen?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. That came.
That king.
That
You guys,
King.
you guys don't even know his name, do you?
I should.
Nope.
I should.
I should. Yes, Omicron is a... Well, we assume he's a man. We don't really know. It's just whispers. But he's someone that is, we believe, attempting to establish a coup. And we also believe that he may very well be a threat to the Queen's life. He beckons you over to his table where he seems to have lots of information laid out.
This one
Can I walk
This
over to the
one?
person that's like looking at the scroll?
Yes. As you walk towards her, she kind of looks up at you all confused, and the man motions you. He's like, "No, I don't know if we can trust you yet. Come here." And he motions you towards where he's going.
Which one? Here.
It would be this one here. Those are bookshelves in the back.
Fuck.
Oh, these are tables.
Yeah, they're not very. Listen, I don't know how to draw.
We're getting there. I thought these were chairs, and I thought this was the table.
Yeah, I don't know how to draw yet. I got better with the second map.
Okay, we'll be good. It'll be okay. We're all learning here.
He's like, this is what we've tried to figure out. We don't know who he is or really anything about him, except we know that he is magically inclined and that he is supposedly quite charismatic, but this is all just second and third hand information. Listen, if she sent you here to help us with that, you're going to be at some pretty bad dead ends. But we do have one clue that you might be able to help us with. We heard this from my good friend over there, Saxon, the man you approached in the bar. He appears to have heard from some guards that what was the words you said? And he motions to Saxon. He's like, they're ferrying stuff around in the sewers. Right. It appears that they're ferrying things around in the sewers, just completely repeating what the guy just said. And Saxton looks at him kind of like all confused, like, what? Okay. We don't know what it is, and that's what we're trying to figure out, but it appears that they're gearing up for something. It's, obviously, they're not just normal items. If they were, they could be shipped using, well, the normal methods, but whatever they're doing, well, it's going on in the sewers, and they're shipping around something of import. We don't know what it is. Maybe that's where you guys can help us.
I'm down.
Denari, come here. And he motions to the woman who's reading the scrolls, who's a drow, pretty tall, taller than the rest of them. And she looks up and says, "Yeah, can I help?" And he's like, "Come here. Bring the scroll on the thing." And somehow she manages to interpret what that means and picks up a scroll, walks over towards him. He's like, "This is our attempts to figure it out." Now, Denari here, she's a scry. She can. I don't know how to explain it, but she can figure things out. And she looks at him and says, I just kind of get a feeling." He's like, "Yeah, you've explained it. I'm not going to understand it. That's fine." She seems to have figured out that they have some base in the sewers, which obviously we already knew, but that a shipment is coming through. We're not sure, once again, what the shipment is, how many people will be there, or if it's happening right now, but we imagine that underneath in the sewers they appear. Well, we imagine that they're attempting to figure out a way to get it all around. Now, we can't send anyone down there. Denari is a drow. She stands out because the only people allowed down there are city workers, and the only city workers are human. I can't go because, well, I look like I'm not from here. I'm obviously from Nuzon.
Yeah.
Will, is your character just racist?
I tried so hard to
just
keep a straight face on
ignorant.
that. I tried so hard to keep a straight face.
He's just a bit ignorant.
Ignorant.
Percy's
Ignore.
over there.
Ignorant.
He's going to stand out as well. Besides, we can't afford to lose him. His work is too important. And Saxton, well, once again, he's an elf. He stands out. You, on the other hand, well, one of you's an elf, and well, the other is an elf, and you are from around here. But the difference is you're expendable. So, if you're willing, and I assume you are, since you took the Queen's proposition or whatever the hell, and I don't need to know the details at this point. We just need you down there. Will you go down?
What's Never mind. I don't know. I lost track.
Okay.
Is there any more information about this that you can give us?
We know the general area that they're located in. It's towards the center of the sewers. It's a long walk. And we also know that the guards appear to be, at least in some capacity, in on it. We don't know if they think that they're just helping with the normal operation or some secret thing that they have to help with the government, or if they're actually aware that they're helping Omicron. Partially because we don't know whether Omicron is part of the government or if he's just some rogue. We also know that, what was it? Oh, crap. We also know that it's not just guards, and that whatever they're shipping around is valuable. We saw that it got down to the sewers somehow, and the guards, to say the least, were very active that day. That was a few days ago. It's one of the things that led us to this conclusion, in addition to the noise scrying. That's really all the information we can give you.
Is there a reward for this?
We are unable to give you one. We can offer to hole you up here as long as you're helping us, but that's about all we can do.
I
I imagine
just
the Queen already offered some compensation if you succeed.
mm-hmm.
You said there was a guy tinkering with something.
Yes, Terces is a man pointed to. He's a pretty short man, but he's using like a bunch of magnifying glasses and fiddling with some tiny mechanical device.
How? Oh, wait, no, I'll let you go. Oh, I'll ask that line of questioning, Matt.
I don't really. Yeah, I was just wondering.
I was just gonna finish off by saying to like the person that we were talking to, I was just gonna say, okay, well, since there's not gonna be any reward, I would just like you to trust us after this and help us however you can.
Listen, man. There used to be 5 of us. She was found out. At this point, we just need people to do this. If you do this, I'll trust you. There's no way you would intentionally screw this up, but please just help. We can't do it without they don't have enough people to send us anymore, and we don't have enough people here to sustain it.
Sounds about right. And I put out a handshake. I want to see how firm his handshake is. Can I gauge the general firmness of his handshake? He seems like a nervous guy.
It's a normal. It's a firm handshake. He's a very strong guy.
All right. Cool.
How heavily armed are the guards? Do you have any way of telling?
I can't imagine they'd be any different than normal guards. We don't know who's down there, but we know that they are, or at least we assume they are. We're operating on very little information here, which is why you would come in handy.
Okay. I also give him a handshake.
He like crushes your hand. I'm joking. You did an athletics check. Okay. So he grabs your hand and you do a cartwheel while still holding his hand. No.
gonna do it a little bit stronger. A little bit stronger than Ignar.
Let's see about that. Nope,
Damn.
he did not.
Not even close. Also, you rolled athletics. He rolled strength.
Oh.
Bitch.
Yeah, kind of get shit on, really.
We both rolled an 18 too. But I'm a little stronger.
My second one's a net 20,
that's not what we're counting, is it? And I say, to the sewers.
Yes.
Sewer rat rule.
There's a stairway to the basement in the other room. If you head in there, it's obvious. It goes down stairs, right? We've spent some time tunneling in the basement. There should be an entrance into the sewer. All you have to do is you'll have to push one of the bricks in. The rest of them should fall. It'll make some noise, but that's fine. When you get into the sewer, if you notice anybody, any guards or whoever, please, we're begging you, be quiet. I'm sure you're all highly capable and more than able to deal with them, but if they catch wind of what we're doing, they'll stop using the sewers. So we would prefer, naturally, if there we would prefer if they weren't around, or if they didn't know what was going on. That's all I can ask.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's just in the other room. I need a nap. I need to sleep. And he just kind of sits back down on his desk and starts looking back at what he was at the scrolls that he was looking at, trying to figure out any possible connection, any way he could tie the events together. Would you guys like to go down the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Into the sewers.
Yes, let's go.
Alrighty.
Bro.
Can I look at the gadget one more time and figure out? Sorry, just as I'm walking away. Can I
Essentially,
kind of?
and
What's up with that gadget?
they just kind of wave their arms at you as you walk around.
Can I kind of like make a history check on like what that gadget might do or be?
You couldn't really see it.
Okay. Never mind.
So as you guys enter the sewers, and you've been walking for that's great.
What? I see it. Oh, it's all black now.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to see that at all. That's so fucking
See
irritating.
what? Weren't supposed to see what?
I didn't see anything. I was looking at my phone.
Okay,
Yeah, I
perfect.
didn't see anything either.
So you guys walk around in the sewers for a while, generally trying to head towards what you think is the center. And after a long enough time, you finally reach a door that says, "Warning, steam vents. Stay out." Now, obviously, I assume you don't listen to this information.
Nope.
Check this out. And I push over the. I try and find the. Brick that'll fall out.
No, you've already done that.
Oh, well then I like to cast Minor Illusion. To like kind of change the noise of what's going on.
Okay.
Make it like a rat screaming.
It's like, what is that?
Was that you yelling?
Yeah.
Cameron, what the fuck? That was so loud. It cut out on your microphone. I only heard it through the wall. Anyway, as you guys enter the door,
and like the rat is continually making death throw sounds.
okay. Just gonna reveal these areas. And stop yelling, Cameron. You're gotta be irritating our neighbors.
Yeah, they're probably pissed.
I would be. You're fucking screaming for no reason. Hold on.
Fucking 10:50 at night. On a
If
Sunday.
you guys would like to place your tokens, you're more than welcome to.
I can't get back to the place.
Yo, Cameron,
there.
Dragon Veil's kinda sick. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
lie.
god.
I'm telling you.
Dude,
Guys,
I have like
it's
dragon.
gotta be Wyvern Vale. We're consider Wyverns.
That's true. It is Wyvern Veil. Cameron, I'll have to show you my freaking dragons because I have some pretty sick dragons.
I can assure you mine are sicker.
I don't know about that. I played this game. Okay, what level are you?
Keep going. We'll announce it in a second.
Alright, so as you enter, I guess if you guys are standing there, I will reveal some more. As you guys are standing, you start to hear voices. Mostly, pretty much all male voices, very gruff, talking from what appears to be somewhere down the hall, and you can't exactly figure out where it is, but you know that it's somewhere in here. And despite this, you know that there shouldn't be people in a steam vent because, there's steam, and there's also a distinct lack of steam. That's such a horrible description.
Something's fishy.
Something's going on here. It's a steam
There's
vent
no
with people.
steam.
Also,
Something's
there's no
going
steam.
on.
There's no steam in this steam noise.
So, I would like all of you to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just 1d20 plus my initiative modifier.
Suppose I will. Suppose
I
that's,
will.
Suppose I will if you want me to.
I rolled
are
an
will.
11.
My audio fucked up, so I had to do that.
Again?
I mean, yeah, but kinda, but different this time. It wasn't a crash.
I rolled an
Or
11.
disconnected.
Cameron, what level are you?
It's not loading. I think I'm around 60 or 70.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm level 45.
My God, you're talking about dragon. Shut up. What'd you roll, Will?
I rolled an 18.
All right.
I got an 11.
Natty like that.
61.
Let me just. You did not roll a 61. That's just not
No,
true.
talking about Dragonville.
61. Okay, what is your like rarest dragon? Because I have like these moon dragons. I have
No, those
Night
aren't the
Bloom.
rarest. Those also aren't the rarest.
I have this rainbow dragon.
I have a single, double, and triple rainbow. Just so you
I have a
know.
double rainbow,
I
and
have
I have a
a
rainbow. I have a rainbow and a double.
Earth dragon. Pretty cool, right?
I have an elder
Alright.
ghost fire dragon.
An
Sorry, I've
elder
gotta
ghost fire.
Make sure everything's in place.
Yeah, I also have Kairos and Gaia, and I also have Tiamat and Bahamut.
Dude, can
I
you
have
shut up? No,
Bahamut.
guys, actually shut up about Dragonville. Like,
Okay.
we're in the middle of a podcast. Shut up about Dragonville. All right. With that, Will, it is your turn.
So this is like walls.
Yeah,
Where
those
the
are walls.
black stuff is. Okay.
There is a wall here as well. I don't think I revealed it
Start
very
with a
well.
little file, kind of appear around the corner if at all available. Is there anything that I'm seeing as I peer around the corner? Or is it just this corridor still?
It is still just that one corridor.
All right, I'll take another little quick dinker into it. 10 movement so far.
I guess you could see that.
Cool.
How do I use polygon reveal?
You have to make the.
It's good enough.
10, 30. Okay, he teleported. I'm here now. What do I see?
You're like walking slowly.
Tiptoeing.
Hold on, I'm trying.
Interesting.
There's a wall. I don't know what you want from me here.
I will.
How many feet have you moved? Each of those squares is 1 feet. by the way.
30. I've gone 30 feet.
Each of these squares
Oh,
are,
they're 1 feet?
foot?
Or 5
No,
feet?
they're 5 feet. Is what I said.
Okay.
I thought.
Oh, okay.
I heard 1.
Yeah, I heard 1 foot as well.
No, that'd be insane. All right. Is that it?
Is it an action to dash? Or is it just like a
Yes, I
movement
think it
option?
is.
I think it is too. So I'm gonna dash. 5,
Cool.
10, 15, just real quick right there.
Okay. Let me reveal that for you.
To 20. How are we feeling? Oh,
I would like you to roll a stealth check, please.
gotcha.
Think I got a crossbow? No.
That's just an icon. Ignore the icon.
Okay, I thought he was got a crossbow like pointing dead at him. I was gonna be like, oh shit.
How did I do?
Let me check.
I think it is disadvantage because I'm in heavy armor, so it's 11.
Why is your first one?
All right, so they do
covered.
not notice you.
Oh. Cool. I'm gonna. What should I do, guys? Should I action surge?
Nah, I'd say. Do you still got movement?
A little.
I
I'm
would also
gonna-
like to point out that this is a doorway.
I'm just
You
gonna
can't tell
whisper. I'm just gonna loudly whisper.
This is a doorway.
Can the two of you also roll stealth? Yeah.
Don't
This is-
loudly whisper a jack shit anything. Okay, I'm gonna just walk to here.
Yeah, I'm gonna loudly whisper.
Don't loudly whisper anything.
All right, so I think that's your turn, right?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Let me make sure I've got my initiative going correctly.
What the hell are you
That's
doing?
enough of that. Don't do that ever again. All right. So with that, it is now Cameron's turn.
What'd you do? Did that one guy move? Actually, I don't know. What was that? I can't move it. There you go. Okay. I'm going to. So I rolled stealth, right? And so I'm hidden. I got that 19.
Where in the 1,000? Okay,
Right,
yeah.
right after it. Yeah, the first one. I just spam click survival for a second. Just wanted to see.
What did you get, Nick? And
I
not your
got an
new dragon
11.
you got. Okay.
Yeah, I got an 11. Sorry. This Dragon Veil gameplay is
Shut
kind of
up
crazy.
about the
Okay,
Dragon
turn it,
Veil.
turn it off. We'll come back to it.
Like,
As much as
actually,
that.
that's so dumb.
Oh, then you're really not gonna like the break that we had.
I'm gonna kill you.
You're really not gonna like the break that we had.
I'm
after
going to
what this.
go. Where's snap to center? 35. Is this hidden from that guy?
Yes, he's actually looking the other direction, but you don't know that.
Cool. I can go 35.
You can also dash, which is pretty
I
cool.
could dash. Dash another 35 from here. That's 40. 35. Click. Bam.
As you're passing the little doorway, I'm giving you like hand signs, like there's a guy over there.
Yeah, because you have no idea, by the way, Cam.
I'm
Yeah.
like ah.
But dude, can I
alright.
decipher his hand signs?
Sure.
Well, perception.
No, just assume that you don't know. Like, you dashed past the doorway. This has all happened in 6 seconds. How many hand signs can you possibly do in six
I was going
seconds
like
of
this.
moving? He moved
Like-
70 feet in 6 seconds. And you think that he had time to recognize what hand signals you're doing? No.
Maybe this is pretty universal.
Nope.
I'm what they consider a professional.
Shut up. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Sylph, if you would like to go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, not a good idea.
You eating?
Well, that is one, but
If I
not the
had
one that I
a
was thinking
hole
of.
in my back that I could shovel in
Shovel
salami.
salami into. God, I love Brennan Lee Mulligan, man.
Okay.
Brennan Lee Mulligan, if you want to sponsor us,
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna come.
I'm about to come.
blow.
I'm about to blow. Okay, I'm
By the
gonna go.
way, you also recognize this as a closed door, and this is a closed door.
I'm gonna go down to here.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
30.
go down to there. Actually, not gonna go down to there. I'm gonna go right here, right in the corner, closer to the wall, but out of sight of this. I guess I don't know him, but I do.
You
Do I have
saw
to roll
him.
stealth?
You already did.
I
You
did.
have an 11 for stealth.
No, that was
I thought you
my
said you had.
initiative.
Yeah, you said you had an 11 for stealth.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
I
you said.
asked like what you got for
very,
self.
very
You said
clearly. You said
11.
you had an
Oh.
11 for stealth.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just trying to...
Oh dang.
What?
Now then, I just for some reason I keep trying to see if we have viewers.
Oh fucker! He moved out of the way. That's a fickle fucker right there. Oh no! I'm stealthy.
You are stealth,
Yep.
so
It's a little
he
dark in
does not
here,
see you.
but I see him.
With that, it is now your turn, Will. Or
Interesting.
Ignar, sorry.
Thank you. How unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna dash right
Yeah.
at him.
Okay.
And then action surge. And then halberd him. Oh well no. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll go ahead and halberd him.
Okay.
He looks like a guard, right? He
No,
doesn't
this
look
is
like
a
an innocent.
this guy does not look like a guard.
Oh. What does he look like?
He's carrying a weapon. Kind of looks similar to the bandits that you encountered when you were fighting.
Oh.
At the square in Uzan.
Hmm.
Do you feel like to hit him?
Hard to say. I'd say
If
Hey.
you hit him hard enough,
I'll say hey. Wait, no, I'm stealth. Never mind. I'm just gonna hit him. I get
Okay.
advantage, right? Because I'm in
Yep.
stealth.
You do. So roll to hit.
First, ask questions some other time.
Eventually.
Eventually. Oh, that's not the one, but it's the same actually. So never mind. It's fine.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage.
Alrighty then. Oh, poor show. That kind of sucks.
action surge.
So
I
you
already
hit
action
him.
surged. I had action surge to hit him. So
You hit him, and he kind of yells out in pain.
I dash towards him and poke him with my halberd. Not a deep wound, but enough to fuck somebody up.
Yeah. So it hurts. But he yells out in pain.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? as I have my spear end of the halberd into him. I'm just asking who he is.
Okay. With that, Cameron, it is now your turn.
So I hear the scream.
Yes, you do. It's loud.
Ah, shit. That wasn't going to. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ooh. Gonna run over to. See, how far is that? That's be running through a wall. Be 40, 30, 50 feet. Can't do that. There's not much I can do right now. How far is 30 feet?
30 feet.
Thank you.
Do I see anything else when I'm stabbing this guy?
Oh, yeah, you do. Sorry, I didn't think about it. I hit air.
That
Just
is,
didn't.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm really not doing much here.
Nice.
I'm just gonna go over to here and I'm just gonna wait, but I'm gonna keep my eye right here. But I'm gonna stay hidden, like right
Yeah,
around the corner.
you're
Here.
still hidden.
Okay.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, there's not like a. Oh, I can't think of the word. Similar to he wouldn't be in range anyway. Never mind. I was gonna say there's not like a thing that I could do to set Overwatch, like
No.
in
No.
yeah, where he gets into my thing and I just
Like Jeff Overwatch.
Hi, it's
Like
Jeff,
Jeff.
Overwatch from the Kaplan team. Anyway.
No,
Overwatch from
it's
the Kaplan.
yeah. Well, we don't need to explain Overwatch. Keep going.
yeah.
Is that your end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn. There's
All
not
right.
much I can do.
Sylph, it is now your turn.
Hold up, I was just rearranging my screen, so I have to get it back to work. Okay, I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna go towards the noise of the guy that I
Okay.
hear, which would be right there.
Whoosh.
Actually, I think it was it there? I think it was there actually.
It's
Whatever.
fine. You were only going 45, so we'll
Mhm.
just call that 45.
Okay. And seeing him, I'm going to use chill touch on the guy. Right around his mouth. I
Can you
want
do
to
that
like
because you
grab.
dashed?
Oh wait, hold up. I actually had a plan for that. I was gonna turn I was gonna use quicken spell to make my casting speed or my casting time a bonus
Can you put that in
action.
the chat?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna use
Okay.
2 sorcery points to turn it into a bonus action.
All right.
So let me roll for that. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. And then that's 1d8 necrotic damage. Oh my god. So he takes 1 point of necrotic damage.
Yeah, it's not plus anything.
Mm-mm.
Damn.
That sucks.
I got the literal worst roll. There's another thing that he like can't heal until the next turn, I don't think.
Well, it's
Okay.
yes, it's necrotic, so it's like permanent.
Yeah.
That's like because it's chill touch, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like permanent, so like he can't ever heal that back unless he does something. But like if something were to heal him, he wouldn't get that back because it's necrotic.
Okay, so does that end your turn?
Yes.
So this guard, hearing the commotion, is going to move. Outside of, oh, you guys actually shouldn't have been able to see that anyway, because there's nobody looking there.
Yeah, but whatever.
It's fine. And then this one is going to attack you, Will.
You can try. You can sure try. Go ahead, buddy. Give it your best shot.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's a
Did
cool
you
picture.
back up? Did I move?
I moved you on accident. Sorry.
Oh, so I'm back here.
I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Yeah.
A lot of those going around today.
Assuming 21's hit, this is what's going around.
Well, a lot of 21s.
Ah,
That's like the third 21 in a
21.
row.
dude, all of our dice can
They're
drink.
so funny.
21.
You take 5 damage.
Hey, that's the same amount you dealt to him.
It's true.
He just
We're
pokes you
having a
right
good
back.
time. If only. If only.
All right, with that, it is now your turn again.
Sick.
Oh, wait, actually, hold on.
Oh.
Yes, it is your turn again.
Wing. Oh. It's an 8 hit.
No, and it does not hit.
Aw.
Sucks. That sucks. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Hearing all of the commotion, another man is going to run out from inside.
He looks familiar.
He does look
Hey,
familiar.
it's almost like I reused tokens, all right? Leave me
Looks
alone.
familiar from the last time we played.
Okay, I don't think he was in the last session.
Yes.
Not the
No,
last
not in the
session,
last
no.
session, but in the last campaign that we did.
Oh yeah, he was. And he is going to see you, yell out, and begin running towards
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Okay, stop yelling. Who are you? We got it. With that,
Are they
I
gonna,
believe-
are they gonna ever respond? All right, are they gonna give me a dignified answer?
okay, and once again, this guy.
Oh,
Oh, there's another one.
Whoa, he's
Look,
here.
I
He
don't have a lot of
wins.
tokens. All right.
can they clone
Um,
themselves?
What is a clone?
Can he
What is
perform
it?
at my sister's quinceañera? Cameron, it's now your turn. Or Varus, it's now your turn.
Okay, so 35. That would be what? Another 35 would be what?
You 70.
70. Okay, so I could basically go anywhere around here that I wanted. So I'm gonna dash down this way,
Oh hell yeah!
and whenever I do that, that's what? How far is that?
A distance.
It's 55. 515. Yeah, that works.
That would be, yeah.
65. Bam. And I'm staying out of his range. But as I'm running, so I can use this as a bonus action. But as I'm running, I'm gonna use my wild shape.
Okay.
And so Varus is gonna go away.
Oh my god, where'd he go?
And I'm gonna use into a death dog.
Okay.
And yeah, that's the bonus action. So that's my turn.
All right. Phil, it is now your turn.
Okay. So hold up, let me go back to there. Oh, so okay, so all of us are here. I'm going to go ahead and use my last sorcery point to go ahead and twin spell a magic missile.
Okay. Are you targeting
Uh,
different people or just the one?
I'm going to target. How does the guy that is next to Will look? The one that he's been hitting.
He's hurting, but he's still standing pretty solidly, but he's hurting.
Okay, I'm gonna aim for him and then the guy that's behind Will.
Okay.
So this one and
Those don't
this
require
one.
a roll, did they? Right, magic missile.
No, I'll put it in chat just in case.
They require a roll for damage, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So roll damage, and roll that in the chat, please, because it's easier that way.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, 3 are going to one, and then 3 are going to the other. So, what? Oh. That is an 8
Okay.
towards one of them.
Which one?
Towards the one that's next to Will.
All right. So your bolts kind of strike him, and almost immediately he just crumples.
And that is an 11 going towards the other guy.
So the bolts, as you fire them, they kind of arc around Will, and then eventually around Ignar, and they all smack into the guy at the same time. He kind of recoils from it, but he's still standing, but it definitely got his attention. Like, he is not exactly enjoying getting hit by that, but he stands still very solidly. And with that, I believe it is Ignar's turn again.
What's right here?
Oh, I don't know. I just was holding my mouse down. There's something over there. I don't know. I in between stuff. There's not a lot for me to do. Will, if you'd like to go ahead.
Suppose I would. Run up. You know. Well, actually. Would that constitute a 15-foot cone?
Yeah. We'll say it
And
does.
that both of them's like
Yes.
15, and that would be 50 or something like that. You know, something like
Yeah,
that.
I'll say that counts.
Oops. Got a burning hands. Nice little burning hands.
You
Take out my arcane artifact. Hold it in both hands, and spray and pray. They have
Wow.
to. You know, that sucks. I mean, yeah, that sucks.
What's the DC on that?
Dexterity.
Yep, yeah. What the DC, not the.
Oh.
13.
So one of them critically succeeds, and the other also succeeds. They both take half damage.
Great.
So that's 3 damage.
Cool.
Last time we fought somebody, you were just like swinging your sword and somebody's getting cut in half, and this time you're like swinging your sword and it's just like poke them.
With that, it is now. Is that your turn?
Who's to say it is?
You.
I'm going to sashay like over here. And then my turn.
Okay. With that, it is now the person nearest to you's turn. They are going to attack you for good reason.
Rich.
I'm assuming a 10 does not hit,
Does not.
and I'm assuming a 23 does hit.
Yes.
All right. You take 5 damage.
Not again.
Damn.
Yeah, again.
Oh.
You're just fucking soaking up the damage now, just getting poked.
Hold on, I need to get your player sheet up just to make sure I don't accidentally kill you too easily.
Don't worry about me.
And
Send more punishment.
The person nearest to you is also going to walk towards you.
Oh shit.
Actually, no, we'll say he walks towards the dog that just appeared because he's probably identifying that as a threat.
Good.
An 18 hits.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a 15 hit.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Also, you can see the dog. You can see the death dog stats if you pull up the death dog character.
Yeah, I clicked on it. Okay.
Can you edit it? Like change the current. hit
Probably.
points?
So you take 12 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool.
So Varus,
my
it's now
turn.
your turn. Yeah.
Oh,
Going to. So.
oh wait, I should have been
Target
doing
is a creature.
that. I want to roll wild magic.
Must repeat saving throw, reducing its hit point. The reduction. Okay, I'm going to bite him with one of my heads.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Dealer's choice.
that's yeah. So that's did I add this? So it's +4 to hit, +5 to yeah. Okay, does a 19
Yeah.
hit?
It does, yes.
Okay, and then it's 1d6 plus 2 piercing. So that's 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then also, because it's a death dog, he must succeed a DC 12 Constitution saving throw against disease or become poisoned. And if he's poisoned, every 24 hours that elapse, the creature must repeat the saving throw. And so if he fails, he reducing his hit point maximum by 5 or 1d10. So 1d10 on failure.
You said that was a DC 12.
Yes.
He succeeds, so.
Now I'll wait 24 hours or bite him again, I guess. But I will bite him again. So
Oh, you can do multiple attacks.
it's a multi-attack. Death dog has 2 heads.
And the other head attacks. Ooh.
Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit, no.
Okay.
Sylph, it is now your turn. I'm assuming you didn't have anything else you wanted to do, Ken.
Just wait until I'm level 4 or 6, one of the two, and then I can start casting spells.
Okay. Sylph, it's now your turn. Before we do that, I need to use the bathroom again.
I will also.
If you guys
go
are
use
talking
the
about
bathroom.
Dragonvale, I'm going to kill you.
I will also go use the bathroom, but I will talk about Dragonvale whenever you get back. Whenever you don't get back.
Yeah. Just this is where we'd insert the music of just like what's going on.
Yeah. It'll be a 4-hour podcast.
Yeah, it will be a fucking 4-hour podcast. We're at what, 3? 2 and 1.5? 2.5?
3-ish. Probably 3.
Actually, I can check my audio. Yeah, we're just under 3.
Damn.
Yeah. We're in a pretty good game. I wonder what he's got hiding behind the curtains.
Yes.
Here's what we do. We do a little bit of that. Oh. Whoops. I'll move
Where'd
that.
you go? Oh no.
I drew something in it and it disappeared because it's behind the layer.
Hold up now. Hold up now.
Stop it. Who's doing that?
How'd I?
I'll kiss your
How
mother.
the guy with his fucking arm out like that, if I had to guess.
My arm's right here. I don't know what's going on here.
Delete it. No. Thank you.
Can I undo that?
Undo the delete?
I deleted my dead dog.
Oh, that wasn't you.
My character popped out of existence for a second.
I really wish we hadn't mentioned the Brennan Lee Mulligan salami bit because I'm very hungry now.
Yeah, I've been munching on some Oreo thins.
I need salami.
We should have bought more summer sausage.
It's not the same as salami.
I know, but it's close enough.
The Italians are so sad right now.
What
How do you undo
mean?
drawings?
Control Z.
Hmm. That's interesting.
Yeah, no, you just select it and then delete it. Like
Got it.
yeah.
They're still there.
Well, I'm working on it, man.
I'm working on it, ain't I?
Wait, so what is your rarest dragon, Cameron?
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up.
Because I have a bunch of gemstone ones.
No, those aren't rare anymore.
Delete
Wait,
the
really?
piss. Will. Delete the
I'm
piss.
working on it.
And the weird smiley face.
Oh, he's just he's just chilling.
I
He needs
have.
to die.
What are the? Oh, I have a few galaxy dragons, but not that
I have
many.
more.
Up about Dragonville.
I have more. He's
We're
big.
gonna. All right, Sylph, it's
I
now your
can't
turn.
select it all.
Nick, if you don't get the fuck off Dragonville and play D&D right now.
Okay. I'm. Oh, okay. I'm gonna Tides of Chaos because fuck it.
All right, roll a d20.
Roll a d20. I rolled a 4.
Sugar Wild Magic.
Okay. Oh god.
And we all die now. TPK.
Hold up.
Fireball. 10th level.
Okay, 97. That's a good number. I like that number.
Cool number.
97. You are surrounded by faint ethereal music for the next minute.
Huh. Okay.
Is that everybody or is it just me?
Just you. Why would it be everybody?
I don't know.
You are surrounded by.
Is that ethereal?
Wait, so what does that do to me then?
Nothing. You just hear
Nothing.
music and it distracts you, I think. All right.
I guess
Nothing
disadvantage
does,
on disadvantage on hearing related throws.
Baby.
do your attack.
Oh, Wait, mine?
Yeah, after Tides of Chaos, you have advantage on your whatever.
Yes. Okay. Hold up. Okay. I'm going to look at this cantrip that I have here. Actually, screw it. I want to just cast Magic Missile at second level.
You're keeping track of your spell slots, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna cast it, which gives me 4 darts.
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna aim it towards the one that's closest to Will. So
Okay.
it'd be roll.
No need. I am strong. I am mighty. I'll fill him myself.
4d4, and that's an 11.
I'm confused.
So he's in a lot of pain right now. He gets
How is
hit
that
by
not?
all these darts into his side. One of them like hits his
Oh wait, no,
kidneys.
that's a 12. That's a 12.
That's a
actually.
12.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a 12.
He's hurting, but just 1 damage more.
He's
Alright.
hurting, but he's actually dead now.
If he actually died from that 1 damage.
Is that your turn?
Mhm. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna move closer. Actually.
I knew there was something there. Kept poking around right there.
I'm gonna move all the way up here. I want to use Shocking Grasp because I haven't been able to use it yet.
He's back.
Is that the same guy? He ducked down this corner.
No, he didn't.
No, he did not.
He ducked down this way? Damn.
Yeah.
Alright. With that, Ignore, it is now your turn.
Cool. I want to shove this guy. It's
Okay.
like shove him back 5 feet. I think it's just either strength or athletics. I'm not sure. I forget how shoving works, but it's a bonus action. Is what I do now.
Just make a strength check.
Okay.
You don't get a reaction when they come into your circle, right? You only get it when they leave.
Yes.
Only when I leave, yeah.
But by their own will. If I push them, they're just not good. I'm not going to be able to also attack them. Sorry, it's taking a while. How'd I do?
I'm gonna say no. That you didn't
Well,
really
what
do
if they
much.
were?
He gets pushed 1 foot.
Check, eh?
No, too late.
Okay. Well, yeah.
You sound so pissed.
I just want to do athletics. Seems like an athletic thing to do. Shove. Whatever.
Nah, suck my ass. Anyway,
Valid counterpoint.
is that your turn or?
No.
Not who
Thank
say.
you.
Okay.
I will shimmy ya, shimmy yay on over to here. And then I will. Would you say that this guy is 5 feet within this other guy? Like he's like
Yeah,
5
sure.
feet from each other? Cool. Good to know. Good to hear. How are you doing, by the way? I have to wait till my character sheet loads, so I have to. I'm gonna green flame blade.
Oh man, look at it.
Whoa! Get ready for this. Okay, so y'all ready for this? I can do a attack as a cantrip, and then if I hit it, I hit somebody 5 feet within them with fire.
Okay.
That's the green flame blade is right there.
Mhm.
That's what I
Yeah,
drew.
I can read it.
No, but it's
Oh.
what I drew.
Delete that. Jesus Christ.
It's a 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. I do this much damage to the first guy.
Okay.
And then how much damage is the other thing? I think it's a.
So the first guy, how would you like to do this?
I just stab him again. Another stab.
Okay.
I'm a big stab. I'm just really trying out my stabs this time. It's more of like a training exercise at this point.
That's the real reason you haven't been doing a lot more damage. You're not used to
Yeah,
stabbing.
totally. Green flame to leap to another creature of your choice you see within 5 feet. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier, which is 5. No, just 3.
The second guy takes 3.
Yep, 3 fire damage.
He's burning a little. He's like, ow. And that's about it.
Yep.
Nothing crazy.
Yep.
Well, now his turn. He's going to attack Cameron again
Oh,
with his first attack.
I need to get that reaction.
An 18 hits, right?
Yeah. I do
You
hit.
take 5 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Will, the 12 hit.
me?
Yeah.
Nope. And guess
Fuck.
what, pussy? I'm gonna
What?
repost it. A repost as a reaction. I can repost because I
Okay.
have the superior technique fighting. So repost is that. I just get to make an attack roll on him if he misses.
Yeah, you do it.
14.
Nope.
I get to add a superiority die to the attack roll.
Okay. Then out of superiority, don't ask me
Never
for it
mind.
again.
I don't. It's if I hit.
Okay.
See ya.
Fucker. Anyway. Varus, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I bet him both times.
Yeah, those hit. Roll damage.
And he also has to make that roll again. So he's got to make the DC DC 12 Constitution saving throws twice, I think. Can you get like double poisoned, or is that how that works?
You can't get double poison, I don't think. We can look it up after this. He fails critically.
Yeah, so he's big hurting.
Yeah, he's not feeling so good after those being bit twice by a 2-headed dog.
And he's poisoned.
Does he take damage this turn from poison?
I'd imagine he takes it when he gets poisoned, and then every 24 hours. Here, let's look it up real quick.
I don't think it matters if it's every 24 hours. He's about to. He's not going to last 24 hours.
Hey, spoilers. I don't know how this is gonna end.
Really?
I think I'll miss like 2 more halberd attacks, and then it'll be over.
Hey, don't tell him the script. Don't tell him the script.
Sorry, my bad.
Dude, you're not supposed to leak the script to the viewers, man. What the fuck?
My bad. This is my training arc.
This is your training arc.
He also takes 7. That'll be 7-point poison damage on a failure.
Right now?
Well, it says must succeed on the saving throw. The creature must repeat the saving throw, reducing his hit point maximum by 5/10 on a failure. This reduction lasts until the disease cures. The creature dies if the disease reduces his hit points maximum to 0.
Well, yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. So I dealt 6, 14, 21 damage.
So he is in a lot of pain.
Not fucking dead.
Don't worry, I'll
He's in
clean
a
him
lot
up.
of pain. Sylph, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to open this door and go through it. And actually I'm gonna just open it and I'm gonna stand in the doorway.
Free action to open a door.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it.
Yikes.
So as you open the door,
Yikes.
Yikes.
Wait, is that symbol that we're looking for?
What?
The 2 lines and a dot?
No, it was a circle with 2 lines in it. I'll draw it at some point. Holy shit. That's horrible. Both of them wake up and are they were kind of awake already from the commotion. And they draw their weapons. And they prepare.
Okay, the one right here.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure. Yeah. I'm going to use my racial ability, Legacy of Maldominion, or Maldomini, to cast Ray of Sickness at 2nd level.
Okay.
Which is hold up. I just put this. Oh my. There we go. I put it in chat. Yeah.
Nice name. Can only cost a 2nd level and doesn't cost anything.
Yes. So
Okay.
I'll roll. Yeah, I'll roll three d8s.
No,
That's
you have to roll the hit first.
No, it doesn't have to roll to hit. He
Make
just
a
has to
ranged
get.
save.
spell attack.
Oh, I have to roll to hit. Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna just go ahead and use my one ability, Tides of Chaos, to make sure
Okay.
that I have advantage. And I'll roll the
Um,
DC for that. That was an 18 for Tides of Chaos, my wild magic roll.
all right. Yeah, you're fine.
An 8 and a 3. But my spell attack bonus is 6, so that 8 becomes a 14.
So total damage. What is it? Oh,
It
that's
would
a hit.
be,
Oh.
yeah, that was the hit.
Okay.
So
Then roll the hit or roll the damage. I mean.
Okay, roll the damage. Let me go ahead and I'll roll these here. Roll
Some of these 14s aren't built the same.
3d8.
That's because they're different people.
I know.
16.
Which sucks
16
for me.
damage.
Oh, he's dead. How do you want to do it?
he just like whenever it hits him, he just like burns away into like a pile of just like acid that kind of is starting to eat away at the bed.
So he wakes up, right? He's already kind of awake through the noise. You open the door. He's like, "Holy shit!" He grabs his sword and then immediately just gone,
Gone.
just completely gone. All right. So he's going to run to here, and this guy is going to run up to you, Nick. And he is going to make an attempt to hit you, which is a 20 does hit. So
Hold up, a 20?
yeah.
Yeah, that 20 hits.
Oh, really? I'm so
Yeah,
shocked.
that 20 hits.
You take 5 damage. What is it with the 5s?
Oh man, I got hit. Oh no, that's the first time in the campaign that I've been hit.
Aw, baby's first hit.
Also, I'm hurting.
Are you?
Grow a pair.
So I realized I can't have the hit points of the creature that I turn into if it's
Oh,
more than my hit points.
that sucks. Anyway,
Certainly.
oh, what's your hit points at?
5.
Fuck, I forgot to go to the post office. I knew there was something I forgot. That's what I say mid-fight. That's what's been bothering me. That's why I can't hit anything.
Ignar. It is now your turn.
Oh.
I ate frozen blueberries and I got cold, and now I'm like all shaky and movie. Like I'm all jittery.
Ahead of me. See what I do.
Ketamine?
Yeah, buddy.
All right, a 17 does hit. Roll damage. He's dead. How would you like to do this? Hello?
Uh-oh, we can't hear you. Nope.
Great.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
Wait, we're hearing an
There
echo.
we
That
go.
was weird. All right.
Yeah. So now
How'd
I
you
have
like
to
to
do
do this?
Audacity again. I don't know.
Oh,
All
we
right.
can't hear you
Perfect.
now.
I kill him.
He just falls over.
I kill him.
You just look at him. Just
I
kill
hit
him.
him. I hit him with my halberd and I kill him.
I hit him with my halberd and I kill
They,
him.
they all can't be winners, man.
No, they can't. Some of them are more creative than others.
They all can't
All
be
right.
winners.
Um,
That would distract from the other cooler ones that I do.
does that end your turn?
Then I'll walk into range of this guy. And yeah,
Okay.
on my turn.
Varus, it is now your turn.
Just looking at things I can do. So I see him. I see him. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What's he wearing?
Roll perception.
I get advantage on perception. Let me actually double check that. Dog has advantage on perception checks.
I don't care. Just roll it. It's not exactly a difficult check. Okay, yeah. He is wearing leather armor.
What's this guy wearing?
Also leather armor.
And their swords are made of
Metal.
cool. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. I'm going to shift out of the death dog. Back to my normal form.
Oh, sorry.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to use heat metal on let's see. Actually, I'm not going to use heat metal. I'm going to use thorn whip on this guy.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's go thorn whip. So I need to make that melee.
attack. Six damage. Yeah, that hurts. Oh wait, that was
That's
your
a 6 to
Never mind.
hit.
Yeah, that does not hit. Never mind.
Okay, and then whenever that happens, I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay, you can roll for that.
1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, so 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is my wisdom. Wait, that doesn't make sense. My wisdom, I guess it says 0, because my wisdom is 3, so 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that's my action.
All right. Sylph, it is now your turn.
Okay, I am going to plain and simple. Oh wait, hold up. I'm gonna do a spell, so let me use my thing. An 11, so I do not wild magic surge.
Nope.
I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp on the guy in front of me.
Okay.
So that's a D20 plus 6 on to hit. Does an 11 hit?
Yes, it wait. No, it is not.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Wow, that was really painfully loud.
I don't. Well, I'm gonna just. Let me see if there's anything I can do. I don't think there is, so I'm like kind of like screwed.
Okay, is that your turn then?
Yeah, I think I'm a done. I'm done.
I'm about to done.
I'm about to done.
Also, I just realized you guys should be able to see this whole area. Here, I'll just give you that whole thing too. So the person nearest to Will is going to make an attack. and he rolls a 5. So that's his turn. Will, if you'd like to continue.
Sure thing. I'll
Wait, the
attack
one
him.
near me doesn't attack me, or is he?
Oh wait, yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Oh my God, bruh!
Bruh.
You take 5 damage.
Bruh, I
What is it
really
with the
just,
21 to hit and then the 5 to hit?
dude, I really just want to use one of my spells, but
Dude, you one tap the guy in the back. Okay, get over it.
yeah, yeah, that's true, but
All right. Ignar, it's now your turn.
You got it. What I will do to this guy right here is that I'll attempt to hit him with a halberd.
Really? Yeah, that's inventive. We haven't seen any of that today.
I thought it might catch you off guard.
do you have anything else besides halberd?
Hey, what does a
14 does
14 do
hit.
to him? Hey, what if I do wanna wait? Oh.
This is where you can add that one. Wait, but your special
good.
dice. You can
Nope.
add your special dice.
No, I
No, you
can't.
hit.
Yep, doesn't count. I use the dice to make the riposte, and
Oh,
if I
okay.
hit, I add it. So
Okay.
I can't
So
riposte
he is
anymore.
seriously hurting again.
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 Or I was again because so many other people have been hurting. I
I'll
got
try to
mixed up.
grapple him too.
Okay, go ahead.
Might as well.
Pull him close.
How does
No
that
one will
do?
ever believe you. Yeah, I think that works.
Oh yeah, my turn.
All right. Varus, if you'd like to go ahead.
You said he's how badly does it look like he's hurting?
Very.
Okay, I'm gonna run up next to him.
You attack,
With-
you have advantage.
Yeah,
That's not-
yep.
I
He's
am
grappled.
grappling him. He's
Oh, I
restrained.
thought you said he attacks with advantage. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm going to use. Oh wait, I used healing word last time, so I just had to change my spell slots. I'm going to smack him with my quarterstaff. If you have proficiency, is that with? Oh, I get advantage anyway. So
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
God
Ah,
fucking
that
damn it,
sucks.
Jesus
2 of the same
Christ.
roll.
God damn.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, dude, I rolled 2 2s. I have a +4 to hit with that quarterstaff.
Wait, was that the same one as last freaking session? Whenever you used your quarterstaff.
Might have been. Anyway, Sylph, if you'd like to go ahead.
Okay.
God damn.
Okay. Well, once again, I'm gonna just go ahead and use shock and grasp.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Actually, let me see if there's anything.
Is it a disadvantage because it's close to you?
No, it has to be.
It's a
close.
melee attack.
Oh, I was thinking of the other one that is fucking touching, death touch or whatever.
Okay.
Chill grasp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Or chill
Let me go
touch.
That was that's a ranged spell, which is really cool and epic.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 1 on my wild magic surge, so let me do that.
Yeah, do your wild magic surge.
I
Oh,
hope
God.
we are far enough
I'm
away.
I'm about to fucking die.
I hope we are.
We're gonna
Plenty far
reduce.
away.
We're gonna reduce the likelihood of that a little.
Yeah, it's quite
An
often.
18. Hold up. This might be good. This might be bad.
You're like,
18.
roll new characters.
You grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze, at which point the feathers explode out from your face.
Okay.
Is that like a fog cloud for a woman? It get everybody with a
See,
range
that's
attack has
funny.
disadvantage.
Yeah, you're also still hearing I'm blue. I'm
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use shock and grasp. So 1 d20 plus 6. Does a 13 hit?
Yes, it does.
A 13, and then I'm gonna do 1d8 lightning damage. Okay, I rolled. Okay, he takes 1 damage. Takes 1 damage. Takes 1 damage.
Okay.
1 damage.
The guy closest to Will. It's now his turn.
Does he like seem affected by it at all?
Not really.
Try and get out of my.
Oh, he
Dude,
can't
that's
take his
4
reaction
damage.
until the start of the next turn.
What
by
is
the
he
way.
doing? Why is he doing 4 damage to me? He's
He
grappled.
crit.
He is disadvantaged.
Oh, he's grappled. He
So,
can't even do
it's a little
anything. Can
weird.
he?
It's a little weird that he crit.
Can he do anything at all?
He can make a strength check to get out of my grapple.
Okay.
Wait, did he crit whenever he
Yeah.
he rolled? He crit and then he rolled a 1.
That's the one crit I've got today. He critically failed to get out of your grapple.
I
He
crush
critically
him.
failed.
I
He's
crush
dead.
him in my arms.
All right. Vignar, if you'd like to go ahead.
I let him go, and then I hit him with my halberd.
Wow,
Whoa, guys!
this is incredible.
One of these days I'm gonna take the halberd and then
Oh.
Interactive
That it- is that it?
gameplay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, now check this out. Ooh.
watch it have dealt 1 damage.
6
How would you like
damage.
to do this?
I will.
Kill him with my halberd.
Yeah, but maybe I'll. Here we go. Here's how it's gonna go down. I put the halberd on the ground so the axe face is like facing up. I just like kind of like shove it off while I'm still holding him, and then I do like a pile driver with his head into like the axe blade of the halberd.
Right, this is on YouTube, man. Fuck, we're not streaming the live leak.
And
Oh
his head
shit.
and his head splits open and his brains fall out.
Yeah, okay, that was kind of implied. I
I'm just
also
telling you what
forgot that
happened.
person attacking Nick, or attacking Sylph over there. So let me do that now. Did a 10 hit?
No.
Oh,
I have a
fuck!
10
Because you were
AC.
gonna probably die.
I have 9 health.
All right.
Yeah, but if he rolls a 10, you're fucking
Boris, if
dead.
you'd like to go ahead.
Fucking hell. Jesus
Kind of
Christ.
all up in that doorway right now.
Can I see him through that doorway?
No.
If I were to get 30 feet over, or 35, can I see him from here?
Yeah, probably.
Solid. I'm gonna get there. I'm done with this shit.
Are you done? Like done with?
No.
It was done, man.
I'm casting Moonbeam. Second level spell. So 40-foot high cylinder, 5-foot radius, so just right here. Yeah. So when the creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts his turn in there, it's engulfed by ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must take a Constitution saving throw. If it takes
Wait. Do I take damage too?
No, it's just it's on him right now. So it's that 5-foot square that he's currently standing in. You're blocking him from leaving. So 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. And then he's not a shape changer, I don't think. But if he is, he's no longer shape changed.
Believe it or not, he is. He succeeded with his saving throw, so roll your damage. What's that measurement?
I was just okay. So like, I got really interested because like this bedroom is 40 feet wide.
Listen, I did not do my scaling well.
Yeah, I'm like not making fun of you, but I'm like, oh man, how big is this room by any
Well,
chance?
just for context, the beds are 15 feet long.
Are they?
Yeah,
Are they?
That's a big ass bed
that
for
is
a big ass bitch.
So they're
They're 15 feet diagonal.
here before.
When I took it from my program into this, I did not align the grid correctly.
Actually, no, they're only 12.3 feet.
Okay, that's great, Cam. Roll your. Did you roll your damage? Okay.
Yeah, he takes 5 damage.
Okay. With that, Sylph, it is now your turn.
This one's 18 feet long.
Leave me alone.
okay. I'm
But
going
then
to.
on his next turn, when he starts
How the
there,
fuck
he will
does that
also
work?
take that damage again.
I don't know. I drew them. I drew them again. I didn't copy them.
Yeah, but they look the same.
Listen,
The
I
fuck is
eyeballed it, man.
going- I think you
Can we
did a good
move on? I
job.
want to go to
I
bed.
think you did a good job. They look about right.
Okay,
this-
I am going to
Brother,
okay,
good
I'm going
job.
to use my
Wait a second.
Tides of Chaos again.
I'm measuring everything.
It's
I'm gonna use
weird.
Tides of Chaos again, and then I'm gonna go for a Shocking Grasp. So I'm gonna roll the D20 to get my thing, and I got a 14. I'm gonna roll
Now, how the
another.
fuck does that work?
Okay, I crit, so I got a 26. So I rolled a 20 on my attack
It's
with
insane.
Shocking Grasp. Connor.
Yeah.
So okay, if a spell it requires an attack to hit, and I get a 20, does it double the damage?
Sure, I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
That's kind of the
Uh,
house rules we've always played with.
Okay, so it would be 1d8, so it'd be 12 damage.
He's dead.
He's dead.
I just want to
Yeah.
fucking kill somebody. I'm just gonna murder some people.
Okay,
Just later.
let's not-
Just
Me
Alright,
and
later.
Will
well-
are actually doing all the killing here.
It's true. He did a lot
Well-
of the damage to the people that I killed.
So
Who,
in
me?
the interest of
No,
expediting this,
Cam.
because we've been here for 3.5 hours, combat is over. You guys are now left with the task that you were supposed
This
to.
is
engage
18
upon.
in the diagonal, and this is also 18
Listen,
in the
I don't
diagonal.
care, dude. I want to go to
No,
sleep.
it's also 18 in the diagonal, but then the straight is not 18. The
I
straight
know.
is
The straight. This one straight is 18, but this one straight is 12.5.
math
Listen,
ain't
guys,
mathing.
can we do
This
this?
math ain't mathin'. Okay, now what's next? I loot their bodies. What kind of cool stuff do they have on their bodies?
Nothing really.
Really? Like they didn't
Okay,
have weapons?
Do any of them have
Hey,
daggers?
nothing any different than yours.
Can I take a
And they were just
dagger
like
off of
free
one of them?
pocketing that shit? No gold?
Uh,
Connor,
not on them, no.
Connor,
Wow.
do any of them have daggers?
I
Um,
don't think so.
let
Actually,
me check their poker table. They got money here.
yeah, you do have money there. If you would like, you can get 4 copper, 2 silver, and 1 gold.
All right, I'll take the 1 gold, and
Okay.
then I'll check on over in their private quarters.
No, hold up, buddy. Hold
You're
Yeah,
up.
doing
yeah,
your shit. You're doing your shit. You're taking a dagger. I'm checking out their fucking
what's in
boxes.
here, Connor?
So, as you enter that room, I
Uh-oh.
did the wrong thing again, motherfucker. Why
you
is
delete-
it doing this?
It's making it bigger.
Like,
Oh my
why?
god.
Why
It's
is
the
it doing that?
reveal.
I'm
the
clicking
void-
reveal.
The void
I'd
is
like-
getting bigger.
It's growing. In there is a bunch of various different crates, pretty similar to the ones you saw at the docks, except all of these have things written on them. Now, generally speaking, they have a manifest, and all the stuff on the inside is outwardly to you completely worthless. But you don't recognize any names. All the names have either been crossed out or are just completely illegible due to the poor handwriting, except for one, the name that's in my book, Amon Cater, who
I
you don't know
also
who that.
can't read.
Yeah, so Amon Cater's name is not on there actually. However, one crate near the southern wall is definitely much different than the rest. It's completely metal, and on the top are multiple small glass vials, each of which contain a very dark blood-like substance. It doesn't exactly seem normal. It's not the red that you would normally expect from blood, but it is blood by the looks of it. It's viscous and it has all the same properties, but it's far darker than the rest, and it's kept completely secure within this crate. And with no hints as to where it might go or what it might be used for, simply don't know.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bam.
You don't know.
Can I be looking around their private quarters for gold and such?
Wait, Connor, you never answered. Do
sure.
they have a dagger?
They do not have daggers, no.
Okay, I'll check this bin over here then for stuff.
Does it have a dagger?
You find 3 gold pieces.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
About me.
Are you checking the other one?
Yeah. 5 gold pieces say it.
Gotta get my dice roller back.
It's got more gold pieces.
You also get 3 gold pieces.
Okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go where I'm gonna go where Varus is. Where Varus is.
I'm going to take a bed sheet off of the bed.
Okay.
I put it in my backpack.
I'm gonna. So now, can you do your speech? Because now I can read.
I will take the vials though. I'm gonna grab those vials.
All right.
Those are some
fucking
vials.
With that, I believe we are done.
Me grab the vials.
Wait, were you not? Were you actually done your speech?
That was the speech. It's just a
Yeah.
bunch of blood vials. Like, I mean, that's what it is.
Cool.
Is there anything
Uh,
interesting in the boxes?
So, from what the manifests say, it's generally like weird, like assorted items. You're not exactly sure what intention they could be. For example, one of them just holds carrots. Another holds says that it holds weapons, but upon opening it, it's all extremely rusty weapons that don't really seem to be even useful as a tool. And so after looking in the crates, you can't really discern the actual purpose of them. However, you do now know what they were shipping, which can be reported back to Mousid.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sounds good.
If you guys would like to head back, we can.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, what's up here?
There's nothing up there. This is extra space.
Oh, this
So-
is cool. Hold up. Can you all see this?
See what?
What I'm doing here? I'm moving my thing.
No.
You can like figure out. So if you're moving your token and then you press.
Oh, and then you right click it.
Yeah, yeah. You can figure out how far away it is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So as you return, Mousid,
What the fuck?
What?
what did you do?
Don't worry about it.
So as you return, Mousid is the only one around. The rest seem to have either gone home or are just in a different part of the house. And he looks up at you, exhausted, burning down literally to the bottom of the candle, reading through scrolls, trying to find a hint of what's going on. Any luck?
Yes.
Found carrots.
Carrot.
Yeah, they were also shipping some rusty weapons.
Why the hell are they shipping carrots and rusty weapons? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, there were these weird blood vials, but like those didn't seem as important as
Oh
like the
God,
carrots.
no!
Those didn't seem as important as the carrots and the rusty weapons. So
Blood vials.
yeah,
And
there's like
he
4 of them.
reaches under his desk slowly, looking for a specific scroll. And as he does, a knock rings out on the door. And surprised and a little bit confused about why someone would be knocking on the door this time of day, he returns the scroll and walks over to the main door. And as you guys follow him, just attempting to see what visitor it might be, maybe it's one of the people you met before, you see him look through the peephole. And he opens the door, reaching behind his back, grasping a dagger. And as he opens the door and pulls the dagger out, you briefly glimpse a humanoid figure, maybe 5'4", covered with dark bands across his arms, around his joints, and on his face, with wild hair
Connor,
and what?
You're out of focus.
sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, you are out of focus, my man.
How am I that out of focus? What the hell?
Yeah, you are blurry.
I can't fix that right now.
Put your there you go, and then just walk it back.
It doesn't like to work with this one. I don't know why. Whatever, we'll just deal with it. This is basically the end anyway. You see this man with dark lines around his joints and on his face, and a grayish skin tone that doesn't belong on a human like him. And as Mousid reaches, attempting to stab him with the dagger, almost faster than any of you are able to react, he punches Mousid square in the chest, launching him all the way through the door at the back of the hallway, and rendering him unconscious immediately. And that's where we're going to end off.
Because there's something really important to show you.
Okay.
Give it a second. Might take a while. Oh no, did I fuck it up? I really hope I didn't fuck it up.
You said red.
Anyway, thank you
You said-
guys so much for coming to the second episode of Consider Wyverns. We hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next week. So thank you all for tuning in.
No, I
what
fucked
have
it
you
up.
done?
I fucked
End
it
the
up.
stream. End the stream.
Oh no. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.